Yo, what's happening, people? It's your boy Griggs. Welcome back to Griggs Talks, where we talk all things sports. Welcome back to another United show. As you can tell from the title, we got some stuff to talk about transfers, even though I have a sneaky feeling this stream will not be about transfers and it will turn into a whole debate show. If you watch Saeed's, you'll know. But nonetheless, if we can get some transfer talk out the way before we get to that, that'd be nice. But yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button on your way in. Like, share, subscribe, know the drill. We're closing in on 700. I think we're about 13 subs away. So if we can hit the 700 mark by the end of the stream, that'd be well appreciated. If not, is what it is. But yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, United have been the main topic this whole week in the news. We've been the main character every single day. It's a different player, it's a different link. There's even been more names than names in the title because we have Ugarte, we have Xabi Simons, we have back in for Branthwaite, we have Rabiot, we have Zubamendi. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. So we'll try to get to as much as we are. This guy's talking about part two, man. It's VTEX, bro. It's VTEX. It's clip. Every day part two.
Oh, I was joking, bro. I told you I'm pulling up.
You're the biggest fraud of them all. You're the biggest fraud of them all. You're talking about sending the link. You have the link.
We share the same bro. You think I remember these things?
We share the same stream. And now you guys want to bring Rashford talk to my channel. This is a very peaceful channel.
Bro, I'm going to send the link to everyone, bro. No. Because listen, bro.
This is a peaceful channel. No. See, I don't like how Staffy's taking on my channel right here. Yo, this is Griggs Talk. Just because we share the StreamYard, it ain't Staffy TV. I know we got the background because I got to add the banners and everything too. We'll do that eventually. But still, give it up, bro. Let's talk about the transfer news before these guys come in.
We'll change it so it doesn't look similar. Here, we'll use this one.
Yeah, let's talk transfers before these guys come with the Rashford agenda. Let's talk proper football.
Why? Let's continue the Rashford talk. I was enjoying it. You know what? I'm gonna send the link to Temi, bro.
Oh yeah. I sent the link to them. I didn't duck.
Did you send it in the chat?
Yeah, I did. I sent it in a private chat. If you want to send it to them again, though. But 156 in here. I swear to God, if I haven't hit 700 subs, you guys are all frauds. But
yeah. Actually, 150 people. This guy's a fraud. Okay, I said he's a Souvlaki vendor. He's a gyro boy. But listen, stop this channel, and we'll continue the debate. People are coming right now. I sent the link. I sent the link to people. They're about to pull up the Griggs thing. But there you go. I'm gonna respect that this is your channel. I'll allow you to. Go ahead. This is your channel. I'm allow you to talk.
There's a lot of comments. I'm gonna need help keeping track of them. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's obviously the part two people off from Saeed's, JJ. I know JJ don't want to talk about Rashford. JJ wants to talk about proper football. He wants to talk about why Ugarte and Rabiot are bums. That's what he wants to talk about. He don't want to talk about no Marcus Rashford.
Why do you think Rabiot? You said Ugarte and Rabiot. Why do you think Rabiot's a bum?
Because he's a bum.
Okay, how's Rabiot a bum?
Because first of all, I hate his mom. That's the first issue.
No, forget his mom.
Well, I think he's like what's that trait like? He's like a guy that's good at many traits, but not a master of none. That kind of stuff.
You were going to better something. Why are you here?
The fact that you send it, just adding people. I was going to get started the intro. This is his
bro. Listen, he sent the link. I said the Noah part too, man. I don't know if this is
it's a force of habit. It's a force of habit. We're just used to adding new people on the stream.
He's never been on Griggs Talks before. It's been a long time coming.
Oh wait. So all right, let's remove Said and give him an intro. All right, give him an intro.
So making his debut on the channel, some will call him a United content creator legend. I've been on his channel probably over 100 times by now. He's a big reason. He always contributes to the show by redirecting, so we always show love to him. So if you haven't subscribed to Saeed TV, who's the guest, if you haven't already, you're a fraud because the guy's nearly at 100K. So if you're not one of the 100K, then what are you doing? You're trying to be a contrarian gimmick. You got to give that up. So welcome, Mr. Saeed TV.
Come on. What are you saying, man? Come on, man. We're here, man. Big up to you, man. And then,
Griggs. Also in the back, I don't know if he's been on here before. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's been on here, but I'm not 100% sure. My favorite debater, because me and Temi Mittens got debate every single time. We never have a show where we don't debate. We have very opposing views, but always love. Mr. Wavy Temi, all the way from DC.
What's good? What's good, people? People? Hey, make sure to subscribe to my guy Griggs, bro. Make sure that, and I think it's my first time on the channel, which is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But hey,
bro, there's like only 3 people ever been here, like me, CK, and Omar. That's it.
I'm more of a solo stream guy, you know.
No, that's fair. I'll be people in the solo streams.
He wants the limelight. That's
I'll be people in the solo streams.
I do panels with these guys. I'm doing this on my own.
I want the people to only buy my views, so they get.
Nah. That's fair. I hear it.
Dictator. That's what they call him, bro.
But yeah, all right. So first of all, we got Saeed. Peace out, Griggs, to stop cussing open. Oh, first of all, Robbie's not even.
It's not my channel, man. It's not my channel.
Yeah, exactly. So on this channel, Saeed was pro Rabiot. On this channel, we are anti Rabiot. I have convinced my community.
I'm not pro Rabiot, by the way. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, Saeed's on my side, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm on your side, to be fair.
Rabiot hype, Ugarte hype. This channel is only a Richard Rios fan channel. That's what this channel is. We convinced the people.
Bro, are you on the hype? Richard Rios.
I am on the hype. I watched the
comment. Let's go.
I watched the comment. I'm like, this is the best player of all time.
Bro, he's balling. Bro, he's a Colombian Pogba. Let's call it that right now.
Bro, no,
I don't mind that side actually. He's a Colombian Pogba with some defensive attributes. I hear it.
Yeah, bro.
I actually
he's
hear
saucy, man.
Bro,
I don't think he has. I don't think he has Pogba's passing though.
No, you don't. Probably not.
Close
The way he's cold with it, man. Cold with it.
I mean, what does the white cloud do?
What's this?
What is the white cloud do?
Haram stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, there's the haram stuff.
It's 5%.
Bro, this is a real fan channel. That's all we talk about. This is the Kobbie Mainoo, Richard Rios, Lenny Euro fan channel. That's all we are now. I don't want to talk about Rabiot because Rabiot he brings.
Did you see Lenny Euro video? Did you see the video today? By the
way, yeah.
He's a huge unit, bro. He's a mad. Like, how tall is he? By the way,
I think he's 6'4".
6 foot.
Bro, he's a flipping.
He's your height, bro. Go play center back.
No, he's taller than me. I'm not.
Shoot up.
Staffy's
tall. Staffy get very tall center back, bro.
Staffy's tall, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say Staffy's tall, bro. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker's tall, bro. I was like, this is crazy.
He drives that car for a reason, you know what I mean? I like Staffy, you know. Come on.
I do what? I guess allegations is Lenny Euro related.
Bro, do I look like Euro though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, people are saying I'm
you know he's
Somali. Went on like a water diet in 2 months. He'll look like
you know he's Somali, bro. You know he's Somali, bro.
We need, you know what I'm saying?
Is Lenny Euro Somali or not? Because
he's Somali.
He's not Somali. He's not Somali.
Is he not?
No, I got Wikipedia done me over.
I think he's. I thought he was half Somali.
Wikipedia was fake.
No. He's Ivorian and half something. Forgot. Yeah, but he's Ivorian. You know what I mean? So, well, I should have known by the Christian side anyway. Like, you know what I mean? That he's not Somali.
Yeah. I saw the tattoo and I was like, he's definitely not Somali.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we can't claim him now. You know what I mean? We might have to just claim Isak. That's it. But to be fair, bro, we're getting a couple of ballers. You know, like someone on Man City's team is Somali. We got a guy who's just signed for Feyenoord, bro. We coming up, man.
Let me go. Thais Somali Afghan watch along.
Bro, listen, we here, man. You know the ones there. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
Obviously, we'll wait for Leon for the Rashford talk. Oh yeah, man. Rashford talk.
Yeah.
By the way, before we get into anything, I know this is your channel, but guys, this is over 200 people here, and we need to get Griggs to 1K. The fact that Griggs is not 1K actually pisses me off.
It's mad.
730 subs right now.
I will take blame. I'm not the most consistent. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, 730 subs right now. I think this. I'm not gonna lie. It should be 730. Well, you're on 730 subs.
Oh shit! I got like a 60 jump. God damn.
Come on, man. But by the way, before you start, have you seen Kobbie Mainoo's new trim?
Yeah, he got to give it up. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't lie, man.
Oh, here we go with the Griggs hate, bro. What's wrong with the haircut?
That trim is
fly.
I can't critique dead trims, bro. What's going on?
That's not a dead trim, bro. Come on,
that trim is I'm not really feeling.
Yeah, which trim?
Kobbie Mainoo's trim.
Oh no, that's not tough. It's not tough, bro. It's not tough.
Does this get the link or no? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if.
Nah, bro. He got the hairline too far away from the braids, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like
I thought about that.
If you want to do that cut, bro, you gotta have your like his hairline's just too far apart, bro. Like I think he cornrowed his hair too early. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to, like you gotta let that shit get to a fro level. You know what I'm saying? And then do it because he looks funny. I can't lie. He looks like Onana.
This is me saying it, by the way. It's not Griggs, but I'm saying let's get him to 800 subs.
Come on, man, people, subscribe.
Get him to 800. Everyone sub right now.
Yeah, big facts.
Because the people want this bomb, so I can't deny the people. I am the people champion.
Let me send you the link. I've got him on Twitter.
Yeah, I have him on Twitter too. I'll send him the link.
Send him on Twitter DM.
Damn, it really is about to be part 2.
We'll say that later. We'll see when Leon comes here. I think Leon has the link, so it's fun. But yeah, let's continue Rabiot though, because that's what we do. Rabiot. Temi got a Rabiot jersey hidden somewhere in that house. I promise you, that's definitely
nah. Chill on me.
Like I just look at Rabiot. I get ew when I see him play. It's that kind of stuff, bro.
Why though, bro?
I don't get good vibes, bro. Like you see the way I talk about Richard Rios. I watch him play with the football. I'm like, yo, why? I don't see that pause and everything, bro. He loses football. When I see Adrian Rabiot play football, I'm like, what am I watching? It's just mid.
Be honest, Griggs. I feel, Griggs, you are one of the most well-versed Twitter scouts out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying that with respect. I'm actually saying that with respect. That's not a like, you know ballers. Like, you actually know ballers. I wonder if maybe they're like, you haven't, like, there's so many things that you say about Rabiot, like, oh, he doesn't, like, he's not good at XYZ. Bro, like, Rabiot.
No, I said he's not great. I said he's not great at anything.
I think his floor, I think he raises our floor exponentially because we don't play Mason Mount. We don't play Mason Mount. Casemiro, in my opinion, is not good enough. Bruno, in my opinion, is not good enough. Right. So he immediately, like, that's 3 midfielders I named that I think he would just improve us in that 8 position. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's enough ball retention with him and Mainoo in the midfield. If we get a Zubamendi or a Ugarte, in my opinion, drop Bruno, play one of the 3 of those 4. You feel me? That's a midfield with ball retention in it. You feel me?
You know what, Tammy? I feel like people are not looking at this. He's an immediate upgrade on Eriksen. And that's what I'm looking.
I forgot about Eriksen.
Because I'll tell you what, when I try to compare the situations, the closest thing I could compare it to is when we signed Eriksen. Both of them are free transfers. Both of them are players that we just need to strengthen our midfield and add depth. So if he comes in, he does the Eriksen role better for me because he'll be able to play more minutes. Physically, he's not where Eriksen is because Eriksen is physically finished. Maybe you can look at Rabiot and be like, has he ever reached the height that Eriksen reached when he played in that 10 for Spurs? Probably not. But for what they could do today, I would rather have a Rabiot than him. Because if we have suspensions, if we have injuries, or if I just want to make tactical tweaks going into the next game based on who I'm playing, who the opposition is, and I need to have someone who's a little bit more better on the ball retention, I would rather have Rabiot than to have an Eriksen. The only thing that obviously worries me is him coming in with like crazy wage demands like his mom did before and all that. But outside of that, bro, I don't see an issue with it. And I think CK made a very good point earlier on Said's channel. He said, and I've said this also a few days ago, and Griggs will co-sign that. This is not a midfielder summer. This summer is more of a number 1 center back summer, and number 2 would be striker. When you look at the options in the midfield, nothing out there really moves you. You're not looking like, oh my God, this is the best midfielder in the next 10 years. We need to get him now. However, it doesn't mean that you don't sign players. You can sign stopgap players that will be here short term, players that will not cost you a lot. Save up that money that you're not going to spend because you signed Rabiot on a free. And then next summer, when we see, because you know, Said, every summer we tend to see new players that we didn't know the year before. We're going to be like, oh yeah, get me that guy. Now I want to splash that money on that. So when we save the money this summer, go into next summer, and we find a target, then we can be like, yo, let's spend 70 mil, 80 mil, 100 mil on this next big thing. So I'd have to do that. I don't see 100%. Any issue with Rabiot at all. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Griggs is overdoing it.
100%. I think I saw somebody said Rabiot is 29. Bro, what's wrong with being 29 years old? Bro,
age. I just, you know what it is with me with Rabiot? Yeah. I just feel like for me, it's like, I think he can progress the ball quite decent. I think he can play the ball between the lines, but I think it's more the way his kind of body movement is in terms of how he plays. Like, I just don't think of it stylistically. I can't see him. Like, I just don't think he improves in that way that this whole midfield then changes in terms of the dynamics. I just still think it's probably going to be a bit more stiff. It's just going to be, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I just feel like
you think it would be more again. You think it would be more stiff with Casemiro in midfield?
Well,
you think it would be more? You think it would be more fluid with Casemiro?
Casemiro's a great passer. I think Rabiot's probably a better passer than Casemiro, if I'm being honest with you. But I just look at Rabiot and I'm like, see, for me, that Zubamendi excites me a way lot more than Rabiot. But again,
me too.
Yeah, he's on a free.
Too.
But my thing is, it's like, I just look at it. Like, put aside free or money, my opinion doesn't change of Rabiot. I just don't know if I.
You don't think he improves us? You don't think he improves our squad?
I think the problem is the bar is so low, though. You got to remember the bar is so low. You know what I mean? In terms of United, so he doesn't.
I hear that. I hear that.
I just look at him and I'm like, when it comes to Man United, is everyone going to be like, "Yo, Rabiot today was amazing"? Or was he?
Yeah, I think every week, if let's just hypothetically say Rabiot is kind of a regular. Maybe he starts like 20 games this season or something like that. I think most of those games you're gonna say, oh, he 7 out of 10. You're gonna be like 7. Like we're gonna like, and you're just, and it's not. It's gonna be subtle, mind you. He scores goals too. Like he's not just giving you. Oh, the retention, bro. He's I think there was the season before last. I think he had something like.
No, he was good.
He had like 17 or like his goal contribution numbers were out of this world, bro. Like that's not gonna happen. Like we shouldn't expect 17, 20 goal contributions in a season. Like I'm not saying that's what we're gonna get. But I'm saying we're going to get something. He's going to add something. And again, people are saying, "Oh, the bar is low." I hear that. I hear the quote unquote the bar is low. But this is a French international we're talking about. We're not talking about some bro. He starts for one of the best teams in the world.
They don't like him. Like when you look at these French guys, they're like, "Yo, Rabiot on the left wing and left this and that."
It's because they have Camavinga though, Saeed.
In that France midfield, do you think he played well in the Euros?
I think he was solid. I think he's not the reason. He's not the bro. Camavinga came into the Camavinga came into the side, and it sounded like he started scoring goals. Again, I think Camavinga is a better player. But Camavinga didn't come in the side and all of a sudden, France are better.
It was the whole system. It's the whole system.
That's what I'm saying. So I've seen Rabiot.
It was Kante.
I've seen Rabiot. Yeah, I've seen Rabiot playing. Yeah, the Conte thing.
I don't think any French midfielder was that spectacular. Anyway,
I thought Conte was probably the best one. I thought Conte was the best.
Outside the defenders was not good anyway.
N'Golo Conte was definitely the best out of the three, right, or the 3 or 4 that they would play. But even then, it's like
he fell off.
Exactly. I see people saying, "Oh, we should bring Conte." Bro, Conte can't run he can't run in the Premier League anymore. His body will not.
Probably can, but he'll break down at any moment.
That's what I'm saying. He can still like play at that level.
He'll give us that one special 6 away game, and then after
that,
we won't see him again. The one thing I'll give credit to Rabiot, I do think he's actually a good ball carrier. I've seen his numbers. He's really good at that. But my issue is, like, I already have Mainoo for that. So if Rabiot was like, let's say, if his like progressive ball carrying numbers, right, where the same as his progressive passing numbers were that, then I'd be more open to the move because he adds a different element to United's team that they don't currently have, more of a high volume passer. But for me, he doesn't offer that. So I just think for me, and like obviously I understand in terms of a free and you sign him, yes, in terms of like squad building, it's optimal. You save a little bit of money, but I've never wanted United to act like that where they save money by signing someone inferior and then just waiting for in terms of next year. For me,
inferior.
We always have money, right? So I think for me, either if you don't have the guy that you want, let's say for example, I'm like 80% certain that Adam Morton is probably United's number one like DM target long term. Next summer, that's the next summer. But I'd rather just like maybe wait another year. You don't got to, then you go sign someone that I don't know. I don't think Rabiot is the right.
It's like hard to get rid of. He's trying to say.
Yeah, it's like,
he's not hard to get rid of, bro. We're not going to sign him.
We're not signing him on like a 3-year contract. Which
that's bro. He'll still listen. He's going to be a good player at 32 years old. I hope you know that.
That's something. It's not. He's not going to age battle like Casemiro. I don't worry about the age. Is not a concern for me. By the way, I don't care whether his age was like 27, whether it's
So what do you? You're saying? You said you used the term inferior. Why? What's inferior about him?
Did I use the term inferior in terms of what?
Yeah, you did. You used the word inferior. That's the word you used.
In terms of what?
Yeah, you did say because you were talking about Mainoo and you said about
in terms of So like in terms of I said like Mainoo's the best ball carrier on the team, right? Like that's what he is. But Rabiot's an inferior ball carrier to Mainoo, in my opinion. Mainoo's much better on the ball.
Yep, that's true.
Next to Mainoo, I want more of a high volume passer.
Me too.
That offers something different to Mainoo to complement.
Exactly.
That's why
I agree.
That's why
I do too.
The number one target.
Yeah.
So that's why I said Amrabat over Rabiot because Amrabat's more of a high volume passer. He'll average the 100.
Bring them both. That's what I said.
Well, okay, bring them both. I'll be more open to that personally.
I don't think you need to have one or the other. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think you need so Griggs, to your point, right? I think we're on the same. Like, why was I preaching about Mats Vifer for a month before he went to Brighton?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was. I would like. I think Vifer would have been perfect for Kobbie Mainoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was the signing, but we missed him. Cool, whatever. He's gonna go to Brighton, kill it, then go. They're gonna sell him for like 70 million pounds, whatever. But these are the options that are presented towards us right now. We have re-signing Amrabat, which I think we should do. I think we should get him on our books. That keeps our squad. I think that's a solid, rotation player, experienced. We add Rabiot. These are 2 high-level international players. Like they play at the highest level. They play at the highest level for years now. Then we figure out the DM situation next season. I don't think we should go and chase, right? That's what we did with Højlund. That's what we did with so many other signings in the past. Where we chased the signing because we was like, oh, we need to do this right now, knowing that we have other needs to fill, right? Like Staffy said, the center back position, the striker position, bro. I would get Ivan Toney.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what we've established is that from the current scenario that we're in, Rabiot isn't a bad option. So we're judging it by the option rather than what our kind of, what we ideally want. So okay, then that's fine.
I'll say this.
I don't mind that.
I'll say
I don't
this.
mind that
The
theory.
only way I accept Rabiot is if another 6 comes in with him. That will be the only way I will accept Rabiot.
We should get.
If he's the only midfielder that walks through the door this summer, it will be similar to the Mason Mount situation. I said the same thing about Mason Mount. Mason Mount cannot be the only midfielder that walks through the door because we will have problems. I feel the same way with Rabiot. If you get Rabiot on a free and you get Zubamendi, bro, then we're talking. That is absolutely fine by me because at the worst, Rabiot is better than McTominay. He's better than Eriksen.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not going to discredit him. I'm not going to disrespect him that much. I'm not gonna lie on his name and stuff like that. But I want a more natural 6 because I also don't want Kobbie Mainoo to play every game, and I don't want to put that responsibility on Kobbie Mainoo.
No, he should be. Yeah, you're right.
So Rabiot can be more of a Mainoo cover, which is perfectly fine by me, and then go get another 6. Whether it's Zubamendi, I don't really want Ugarte. I'm not gonna lie. If it was up to me, bro, I'd go splash 70 million on Adam Morton right now. I wouldn't even give a shit about money. Forget next season, all that kind of stuff. Bro, if you have a target that you really think, I agree with Temi in terms of chasing like a Højlund, but I think for me, Warren is of a higher stature and he's a higher need of a position, and he's better at his position than Højlund was. If you have a target, right, and he's at a like maybe a premium price, but you really believe he's the one and he's attainable, forget about money. You could always worry about money later. We're Manchester United. We're never going to go broke. Go get that guy. Do whatever it takes. Same way with Lenny Yoro. Go get that guy. You said
he's the one, bro. There's a Neo every transfer window, bro. There's the one every transfer window, bro. I hear what you're saying.
To be fair, you are right. We did get the one already at center back this summer.
We got Euro, bro. I don't think it's possible to go and get like every star. Like I don't think Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace would pull a Branthwaite, right? They would say 90 million
next summer,
right?
Yeah. I think
you know what I'm saying.
True.
You know, I just think because why would you sell? If you're Crystal Palace, you kind of need him next season. You don't really have. You can't afford to let him go in this particular season. So just make I feel like, and again. Griggs, I am calling you out on this, so I'm not gonna lie. I think we're afraid of the base hits. We're afraid of the base hits. You know, Rabiot's a base hit. Sorry, I'm using a baseball analogy. Sorry, my bad.
What does that mean? You have to explain now.
Even I don't know.
Sorry, no, let me explain.
All right, so baseball is like, so you have there's 4 bases, right?
Baseball,
yeah. So a single is the smallest amount of hit you get. You only move up 1 base, while a double is 2 bases, a triple 3 bases, and the home run is everyone scores. For me, Adam Warren is the home run.
Yeah, Adam Warren's a home run.
Home run, yeah.
Robbie is probably a single.
He's a single.
He'll move the trenches a little bit.
But you're not going to strike out. You're not going to strike out with
I hear
the Yank side. You don't even know.
Maybe convince a little bit on Robbie.
Yeah, you're looking at us like, what the fuck are you?
No, he's not.
The one thing people do have to consider with Robbie,
New York Yanks, man. Come on,
give it up, Saeed. Give it up. Yankees side.
You got someone in the back, by the way, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna introduce him actually.
Bro.
He's never been on the channel before, so he actually didn't. He wasn't on Saeed's when we were talking about Rabiot. He joined much later, so we actually don't know his opinion.
Oh, I know who it is.
So man, like Leon is in the back. What's good, my boy? Debut on the channel.
Leon in the building. Come on.
I'm here, man. I'm here. Staffy, what we saying, man? I've seen a few comments in the
why you call me out like we're cool like that?
Change, man. 5K you changed. You get me? No, not
why
really.
You call me out like we're cool, bro? We're not cool. Don't call me out.
No, we're not cool at all, man. Do you know what I mean? You
Cool.
disrespected my guy Casemiro, and that was it. I was done with you from there, innit?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is something I want to debate Leon on this, man. I think we've already done this. Yeah, bro, we got to. But anyway, Griggs, this is your channel. My bad.
Obviously, it's
Rashford talk will be the main event.
By the way, but on the Casemiro team, when we get there, just so you know, guys, it's not that I'm like no cash out ever if the right offer comes in, but we'll get there anyway. But Rabiot, just quickly, not every team player that we sign is going to be a shiny toy that does the most amazing things and has the biggest potential. There's going to be guys that competently do 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8 out of 10 every week. That's just how it's going to be. I feel like depends on the wages, depends on how long the deal is. He's going to want 3 years. I think he should get 2. His mum's going to want more money. I think he should get about 100K, but I don't think he's going to do that. He's not a bad player. What did you not say about, I really want that Rios guy, man. Is he gone somewhere else?
No, he's available.
Fulham are going after him.
Bro.
Fulham.
Saeed. Oh my days.
Fulham want him, man.
Staffy, you said about him the other day, man. He's a baller, man.
He's cold.
My
He's
coworker
cold.
is Colombian, bro. My coworker is
my
Colombian. I was talking to him
days,
about him.
bro.
And I said, bro, I need him at United. He said, we want him anywhere but United. I swear, he was like, we don't want him. We want him in La Liga.
Who said that?
Staffy's coworker. No one
A
gives a shit about
Colombian
Staffy's
friend.
coworker.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he was
I
like, we
talked
don't want
about
him.
him.
at United.
Rios is cold. Rios is cold.
Him
Bro,
to
my barber
play.
gave me a $10 discount because I rated Reels, bro.
him to play when Mainoo is not playing or play with Mainoo. I love that. Love that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
This is, Leo, I don't know if you heard. This is a Richard Rios fan channel. There is no disrespect towards Richard Rios on this channel, or you get banned. I'm not gonna lie, you get banned.
I kind of agree with.
Let's see, Staffy rates him, innit? Staffy rates him. Yeah.
Staffy rates him.
Finally, man.
I agree with what Temmie's saying.
That's why I called you outside. I was like, you cannot say you like Casemiro, but then you like Richard. It just does not make sense, bro.
It's two different players, Staffy. It's two different players.
They're in the same position. So it's like, if I ask you, yo, what's your type of midfield?
But that's like saying I don't like Rashford or Sancho. Two different players, same position.
No, okay. That's a little bit different because when you look at wingers, there's a more variety of wingers. But when you look at that player in that position, in that 6/8,
there's two types.
And you watch football, there's only one way you can watch football and enjoy it. You cannot tell me you like someone who's absolutely shit on the ball, but then you like someone who's very saucy. You cannot, bro. It's just
wait a second.
Appreciate what Casemiro
Wait a second. Are you in Z Brethrens outside of this? Because you sound like Z just moved the goalpost.
Yeah, she's 10 minutes down my
He's the biggest Casemiro hater. That
Z actually, factually, lives 10 minutes from my crib.
You see,
he's in the neighboring
conspiring together off stream. Crazy.
It must be a common thing there, man. You got man.
It's a New Jersey thing.
That's why we don't play New Jersey.
That's
why New Jersey hype. That's why New York superior.
But anyway. Please allow it, bro. You got Omar in your chat. Listen, until you figure out.
That's a good counter argument. We do have Omar. That is sometimes
horrible talent.
But yeah, obviously Rabiot is that. But actually, we didn't talk about this on Saeed's. But Branthwaite, Everton are broke.
We didn't. Yeah,
Everton are broke again. They owe like 600 M's to their owners. So United are spinning the block. Their fans want to chat shit all week on Twitter. Oh, you guys overpaid for Lenny Euro 30 mil extra than Jared Branthwaite. Yo, give it up. Everton haven't been relevant since 1986. That was 40 years ago. No one cares. So United. So obviously, De Ligt is obviously still an option. Now you have Branthwaite. Let's say Everton have to succumb to United's conditions. 50 mil, right? Let's say 45 to 50 mil. Branthwaite or De Ligt for let's say 35 to 40. Which deal would you guys rather have? Branthwaite for the 50 or De Ligt for the 35 to 40?
Oh, good question.
That's a great question.
Whoever wants to answer first.
That's a great. You know what? I do think De Ligt right currently is the better player.
Yes.
But I think that the profile of Branthwaite is fascinating. Like I think having another left-footed center back in the team is good. We like you normally don't have two like really like starting level. I don't know if Branthwaite's a starting level player yet, but like we don't have two like quality or good high level left-footed center backs. That doesn't happen too often in your team. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good thing. Like this is if we can get him for, I think I would lean towards Branthwaite, but it's tough. That's a tough question, Greg. That's actually really tough.
You know what? I'll answer.
Tell me though. I was going to say though. Yeah. If we go for two left footers, does that mean that if Euro's out, that we have then we're sacrificing?
Branthwaite's right-footed, by the way. He's not left-footed.
Is he?
He's right-footed. He's right-footed, but he also knows how to play left center.
Oh, I'm tripping. I thought he was left-footed.
So he can play both centre back positions.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'm going
everyone
Branthwaite.
thought the same thing until I forgot who came out and talked.
My bad. That apologies for the.
I don't know if you guys noticed. Ruud van Nistelrooy did coach Branthwaite at PSV. He had a whole year with him.
Yes.
Saeed, what were you going to say, man?
No, I was going to say for me, like I think in terms of De Ligt, I think Temmie's right. Like who's a better player right now? It's De Ligt. But at the end of the day, you're talking about ceiling, you're talking about trajectory, you're talking about also Premier League proven, not Premier League proven, but he had a solid season last season. I think it's the right type of profile United need. If you talk about profiles, Branthwaite would be that guy for the right price. Everyone would be gassing that up. It's just that the price made everyone kind of be like, nah, man, we don't want him anymore. Whereas De Ligt for the right price, we were saying 43 million ain't too bad at all. So I think it comes down to kind of how much you almost felt beforehand to stick to that opinion. Like I wanted Branthwaite before De Ligt. Everyone did. Do you know what I mean? Let's be honest. Nobody wanted De Ligt. it was only because Everton demanded 70 million. We all said, you know what? Go and get De Ligt. That's value for money. So I'm going to stick with the Branthwaite for the right price. I think we can start negotiating our terms. We don't even need to negotiate on Everton's stuff because they're broke now. They're in debt. So for me, that man needs to hold that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is with De Ligt, you know what the smartest thing about De Ligt is? Like, he wants to come, but what's happening with Jonathan Tah? Like, is he going to Leverkusen?
I don't think so, no.
What? Is he not?
No, that deal broke down, I think.
Wow, so then that means he's staying then. Like, unless something happens with that deal, but
you meant Jonathan go to Bayern. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. I was like, wait, what? No, I'm following you. Okay. No, I mean, if Todd doesn't go to Bayern, it'd be much tougher to get the Ligt, you feel me? So yeah, that's an interesting one to be fair. Yeah.
If we can get him on a cheap though, because I feel like now we're pressing.
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
And you know what?
But you know what I was gonna say, yeah. Do you feel like United can be in a position? Sorry to interrupt you, Staffy. Can you be in a position where, because the De Ligt deal is agreed, but it's also, well, I'm assuming, unless you guys tell me different,
no,
it's
personal,
not paid.
Personal terms are agreed.
No, but I mean the part of it's not paid in full, is it? It's the same as the Euro and the. It's paid. So do you think? Because obviously Everton, I believe they're going to want the money up front because they're broke in it. I believe they're going to want give us the cash. So do you feel like? What do you like? Do you think they'll accept that if we just go to them? Yeah, it's 50 million plus we're not paying it all in one go because they're desperate. Or
I think if we put it to like 2, if we put it like installment of 2 years, I think they'll be willing to accept 2 years. If we do like the Lenny Euro where it's over 4 years, they definitely won't take that. But if we
can
do
really play this to our advantage, really. If we
want. Omar Barada is moving he's gonna move like a mafia boss.
Bro, I don't know why we shouldn't be shocked, bro. We should not be shocked. Like,
Omar, obviously, like the players that we're gonna sign under INEOS are gonna be very important. But I honestly think in 5 years' time, when we look back at the beginning of INEOS's regime, the most important signing or appointment will be Omar Barada. This guy, I have the feeling he doesn't like to lose. He needs to be number one in every situation that he's in because I know French sources and Spanish sources talked about his involvement in the Euro deal, but I trusted the Athletic article when they talked about him. They said he wanted Lenny Euro so bad. He wanted to fight with Real Madrid because he wanted to make the statement that United can go toe-to-toe with Real Madrid in the market. For me, when a guy's moving like that, that's what United have needed for a long time. Someone that believes that this is the top club in the world. Because Ed Woodward and John Murtaugh, if they saw Real Madrid in the same bidding, they would leave the office right away. They'd be on the next
flight out airport. Great, check chat.
So, bro.
Great, check chat.
What happened? Chat.
Real quick. Private chat. Yeah. But continue. We were rolling.
Yeah, we're 50. We're 45 away, people, man. Let me put it on my community post. We need to get this guy Griggs.
This is why Staffy's vice president of Griggs Talks. That's why I'm vice president of Staffy Talk. But he's the administrator.
I'm mentoring Griggs, bro. I'm mentoring Griggs like Van Nistelrooy.
No. Don't lie. You're mentoring Z. But carry on. Yeah, you're mentoring Z.
Now, Z's way too intelligent for me to say that I'm mentoring him. I'm mentoring Griggs in terms of YouTube.
What's that supposed to mean? I
said in terms of YouTube.
Yo, hey, repeat that.
You got jail. Griggs, have you got a prison? Have you got a prison to put him in? Have you got a cell or something?
I don't have a prison.
No, it's my channel, bro. Sorry, this is my stream yard, bro. We cannot do that here. This is my. I have to sell on my brand. We're not doing that here. There's no sell on Griggs Talks. No. I meant in terms of YouTube.
The sneak jab is crazy. Crazy.
He thought I would ignore that jab. No.
Bro, but that's not what I said because I rate your football takes. Leon thinks I'm mentoring Z in football takes. Z's too intelligent for me to mentor. I am saying I'm mentoring you in terms of YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't let this young guy get in between us. This guy's a waffle.
It kind of makes sense because he put in the comments Z's cooking, so he's kind of done in the lesson with him, and now he's on stream.
He was cooking. I'm not gonna lie. You guys wanted him to say, "Oh yeah, Rashford's gonna get 20 goals, bro." There's only 3 players that scored 20 goals. It was Kane, Haaland, and Tony. I don't expect Rashford to be that good. So
but listen, he wasn't cooking.
Introduction. We got someone else in the background. This guy's also a United content creator legend. It's actually one of the first content creators I watched when I started watching football content. I didn't even know he knew about my channel. So I appreciate him for being here. Ransom Bands, welcome to the channel, bro.
Yo, G, what's going on?
Good.
What's going on, bro? What's going on, G?
Nah, big up, man. Man, I was just watching, so I said, yeah, let me cut through, man. Big up everyone inside.
It was a wild show,
bro.
Love, bro. For me here.
This is the after party. If you missed the party on Saeed's, this is the after party. Get your drinks, get your hookah.
Nah, literally. Hey, we just sipping on a little something, enjoying ourselves. You feel me? Having a good time, man.
Yeah, man. You know about Branthwaite, Rance. I know you're a big fan of Branthwaite, so I'm asking you the same question. Would you rather sign Branthwaite for, let's say, 50 mil, which is United's conditions on the deal, or De Ligt for, let's say, 35 to 40, which is what we want to get De Ligt for?
Branthwaite.
Right?
It's profiles. He can play left back, and Luke Shaw's not reliable, so he can cover Lissandro, and he can cover Luke Shaw. So you're getting a player that can play two positions. De Ligt's a centre back, and only a centre back. So it's a no-brainer.
Wait, can he play right centre back as well?
Yeah, he can. But he's predominantly left-sided, but he can use both.
No, I thought he was left-footed this whole time. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He is left-footed. He is
right.
He's left.
I think he's good on both, isn't he? He's good on both,
Yeah, but he's left-footed. He's left-footed.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not. Okay, yeah, no, he is. I'm like, I thought I was crazy, bro.
He's
left-footed, but he tackles and passes with both feet.
Yeah, bro. I just checked it. He's left-footed. I checked.
He's a lefty, man, and he can play left back. He can play left centre back, and he can play right centre back. So he's cover for Luke Shaw at left back. And then we just need to go and get. We need to get Karioglu for right back, and then we're good.
I want that Turkish guy, bro, so bad. Because I think about
he's so good
when it comes to fullbacks. I said the best thing United can do for fullbacks this summer is get someone that can play both left back and right back, and just because we can only sell one fullback. Let's be real. That's Wan-Bissaka.
Facts.
And he does both. He does both.
He play both. And let's say you put a left-footed. Let's say one day Ahmad has to play left wing, right, for whatever reason, because he's left-footed. Karioglu can play left back then because he'll invert.
He can play left back and right back as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And so can Dallo. So
exactly.
So we're laughing
multifunction, bro. We need to keep signing more multifunctional players, bro. Like Xerxes can play as a 10. You know, he can play. He can play as a striker. You feel me? We have Euro who can play at right back. You feel me? He can play center back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to be doing, bro. Like that's the type of. And listen, I think De Ligt is a better center back than Branthwaite right now. But for at that price. You feel me? The price that now that Everton's in trouble, they can't talk 70 mil no more, bro. They can't talk 70 mil no more. So they gotta
nothing now, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, and you're also building a center back partnership for the upcoming years. Because you can look at De Ligt, and I'm not gonna lie. I look at De Ligt as an option for the next, short term, I should say. Even though he's young, I just don't see a high potential for him in the Premier League. Whereas Branthwaite, you get Branthwaite, and you're already developing Euro. You're talking about 2-3 years. You could have the best center back partnership in the league.
Absolutely.
And that's something similar to what Arsenal did with Saliba and Gabriel. So that's why if I have to pay slightly more, but I'm investing more in my future, I'm 100% doing that. Because there's not a lot of center back partnerships that you're gonna get in the future that's gonna be as compatible as this one. So go for the kill right now instead of waiting later.
Yeah, you know what? If we get that centre back now. And then what do you call him? Kalioglu or whatever, the fullback.
Kalioglu,
We just literally sit for the rest of the window and we can just focus on that midfield and then maybe sneak in a Tony at the end and we're laughing, bro. Like
100%. Midfield. I think if we don't get Matt Rabiot, we've missed a trick. I'll be honest.
Rance, talk to him real quick,
transfer, man.
Bro, talk to him real quick because I've been trying to explain it to my guy Griggs, bro. Like the Rabiot signing is a floor raiser, bro. Like it's a floor raiser. Like it's bro,
like people are sleeping on it, bro.
Bro,
like, as much as we're bringing in young players, this guy has spent his career at PSG and Juve. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy plays for France.
Experience.
He's left-footed. He's experienced, and he knows how to control the tempo in a game, bro. Like, and we don't have no one in the midfield that can, like, when we're under pressure.
Yeah, that's true.
Can just break up play and step into midfield and that. Like, bro, he's good. Like, I don't know why people are trying to make out he's a scrub. Like, he's not an absolute world beater, but bro, like I keep saying, he's got a similar profile to Matic, and Matic had Pogba balling out, bro. Do you know what I mean? At 29 years old, you put this guy on a 3-year deal max, 2 years plus one. And he's on about 150. You can give him 150, 160, bro. And literally within 2 years, you've replaced him anyway. Like that's what we should have done with Eriksen. We should have been replacing Eriksen now.
Bro, I don't know, is he still staying or what? Eriksen?
No, Eriksen, I'd get rid of him. I reckon if we get Rabiot in and Ugarte, I think we can let Eriksen go. I'll be honest.
I think United will try to pawn him off to Turkey. They'll try to like, yo, Galatasaray hit us with like a quick tenner and just be like,
Nah,
Yeah,
they won't pay 10. They won't pay 10.
you never know, man. Maybe Mourinho wants him at Spurs, Fenerbahce.
Hey, maybe. Who
To be
knows?
fair though, I did concede in the end with Rabiot. I said this. I think my final take on Rabiot is if United needs to get another midfielder with Rabiot, I don't think he could be the only midfield signing. This
No, it'll be
summer.
him and Ugarte. Like, it won't just be him.
Yeah, I was saying keep Amrabat, bring in Rabiot. That was my. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't. You know what? I like Amrabat, but I like his skill set. But he's a bit stiff, bro. Like, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like, he is
stiff. He is stiff. But you like Ugarte better than Amrabat?
Yeah, because he's
man,
more mobile.
man.
More mobile. That's it. He's more of like a Fred mode. I know that he's not the cleanest on the ball.
Yeah,
but we
but
just
he's kind of
need
got that profile. Yeah.
because Kobbie's not mobile. Like Kobbie and Amrabat don't work. Do you know what I'm saying? And Kobbie could play with Rabiot, but Rabiot could also play in a double pivot with Ugarte. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, Rabiot could play with anyone because he's a different profile. There's no midfielder that he doesn't complement. You could even play him with Casemiro.
Yeah.
So it's one of them things where I think Rabiot's the one because he gives us a profile of midfielder that we don't have at the club. He's tall, he's left-footed.
Balance is
I
key.
agree.
Yeah, bro.
So,
But he doesn't
I think we have to get him.
I hear what you're saying with that, with the Ugarte versus Amrabat. I just think that Amrabat is a better. I think Amrabat can give you the dirty work. You feel me? But he can also give you a bit better passing. You see what I'm saying?
He's a better ball progressor.
Like he's a better progressor. He can give you the dark arts of the game like Ugarte, and he'll give you that. He'll give you the passing. He'll give it. I think he's a better ball. He's a better ball carrier, and he'll progress it a bit better than Ugarte. Ugarte, he's just ragged. He's crazy, bro. He's a madman.
Yeah, but that's what we need, bro. We miss Fred in there, bro.
Facts, man.
When we had Fred, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we don't need him," but we just need a midfielder that's just out there to win the ball back. We just need a dog in it. We don't have no dogs.
No, man. Redwood having a rotation. He was like, "Nah, I'm too good for this." That's why he left.
And look what he did after he cooked.
I think Amrabat can do that job though. I really do. I think he can do that job at a high enough level.
He's not mobile enough.
He's not mobile, yeah.
No,
You know what? Everyone was Ugarte, yeah. The guy was collecting the ball in the half turn, you know, like, and actually, like, it's not like people
don't overrate it. Don't overrate it, Saeed. Don't overrate it. He's decent enough.
You know what it was? I was watching the games and people saying, "Oh, he's not smooth with it." It's just that he looks a bit erratic and he's so hungry and kind of tenacious. He's maybe too tenacious, but he's not like a scrub on the ball though. Like,
you know what the thing is? He's not a scrub. He's not a scrub. But the thing is like, I think all of us in here appreciate technically gifted footballers, bro. It's like he just doesn't have that. He's not of that ilk. You feel me? Like that's why Enrique's trying to get rid of him. You feel me? Like he's like, bro, I'll play. Mind you, Vitinha is not
he has a particular style though of how people.
But that's he likes ballers. Enrique likes people who can. Like that's why he's like, bro, I'm not playing this guy. I'm gonna play Fabian and I'm gonna play Vitinha. You feel me? Like it's just so much more like. And that's my big red flag, bro. Is like they're asking for 70 mil for Ugarte, bro. He's not 70 mil, bro.
No, he's not.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
50 max.
They won't get that.
Zubimendi would be ideal if the manager was playing a certain style of play. But I just think we'll waste the talent of Zubimendi because I just feel like the manager would just play this.
Don't worry about that, Saeed. Don't worry about that one.
Ten Hag's gonna dip. Man, the manager can't stop it.
I was about to say we're not recruiting for the manager side.
No. I'm just saying that for me, I'm like, I just want to know what the kind of style is as well. Because for me, when you're playing Zubimendi, where can I now have to play a possession team? If you're playing him alongside Rabiot, I think that's probably the perfect kind of balance. You know, honestly, Zubimendi and Rabiot would work so great together for me.
1,000%.
You could make like Zubimendi, Rabiot, Mainoo. That's a good midfield.
We should be playing 4-3-3.
Hey, they were arguing. They were saying Mainoo can't play as a 10, bro. They were telling me Mainoo can't play as a 10, bro.
He won't be a 10 though. He'll be like an advanced 8. He'll be an
advanced 8.
Advanced 8.
You know. By the way, you don't need a 10. You know, you don't need.
You don't need a 4-3-3 in the small.
Yeah, I want to move away from that. I want to move away from playing formations with a 10.
Yeah,
look at some of the best teams in the last few years.
I agree.
You don't necessarily have a 10, bro. And to have the 10, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The rotation with it is difficult because we're looking at all these 8s that we want to buy, but we know we can't use all of them because we can only rotate them in one spot, which is with or next to Mainoo. No one is talking about playing them where Bruno plays, and I can't wait for the day we don't play a 10 anymore.
Listen, I agree with that. Like, Go ahead.
I was going to say we just need to play intelligent ballers because they know how to occupy in space. Like they're not dumb enough to all go up or dumb enough to
That's
all
what I'm
sit.
saying, bro.
That's the thing. That's why when they was disrespecting your formation, I'm like, bro, like the people sometimes look at it and they'll be like, oh, certain attackers and midfielders can't do it. If you're intelligent, you know how to play football. You know how to interchange.
Bro.
You read each other. You anticipate where the next ball's going. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
for me, the midfield, you get Rabiot in, you get Ugarte in, yeah. And if McTominay goes, I actually expect another midfielder, and I expect them to go in the market like the Rios guy or potential, just bring in a slightly different profile because I wouldn't mind seeing, I know Kobbie is going to come through, but I wouldn't mind seeing another player, maybe from abroad, just come in as another option off the bench and see what they can do. More competition in it. Do you know what I mean?
So I think people underrate people are so obsessed with like the pace and power players, bro.
Yeah,
you don't need to have Rashford in your team to score goals, bro. This whole like, oh, if we don't have a runner, we can't be successful is crazy,
it's just
bro.
madness to me, yeah.
Bro, you can have 3 technically gifted players in your front 3. You can have 3 intelligent players in your front 3. You can have 3 players that don't have a lot of pace in your front 3. Mind you, I think Ahmad, I think the argument was like, oh, Ahmad likes ball to feet. Yes, he likes his ball, likes the ball to feet, but he can also take on a man, bro.
Yeah, of course he can. He's quick as well.
We saw him at Sunderland, bro. At Sunderland, he was whipping how many times did he whip the ball into the top corner at Sunderland, bro? Just taking on a man and just create something from nothing. So we have a play.
I mean, when you look at all the good teams, all the best teams in recent years until now, all of them at least have one runner in that.
No, I agree. I
even Pep got him a Doku, and Doku's not the best.
I do.
But Doku ain't the reason why City done anything, bro. Let's be honest. He's not important at Man City. Like he's
I hear you, but Doku, Martinelli. Okay, so but here's my point: Doku, Martinelli, Son, even Salah for Liverpool, he was different than Mane. I can go through a lot of teams, and there's at least one guy who stretches the pitch there.
Yeah,
Rashford is good enough. Their level is different.
Yeah, but they don't impact the game off the bench, bro. They don't. Bro, they don't.
No, Staffy's right. Staffy is right that most of the top teams now do have like you look at a Vinny or even the prime City, they had a Sterling. You feel like that is true. But our quote unquote outlet players aren't good. Like that's the thing is like that's the reality is like Rashford's not good enough. Hoyland's not good enough. So it's like I'd rather
we got to start Rashford. Yeah. We got to start Rashford and Sancho. I think. Yeah, that's what I think we need to start them two.
That's what I'm saying. That's a perfect balance for me, man.
It is the perfect balance. Sancho on the right, Xerxes in the hole, and Sancho on the left, bro. Like it's a similar balance to the balance that Spain had with Nico, and Nico.
I hear that.
You got one direct player, you got one player that drifts inside and links, and then you've got a striker that drops off. Like that's the perfect combination, isn't it?
You know. I mean, that is true. We all wanted to see what's his name, Rashford, Martial, Sancho. We were all dying to see that front 3, and obviously never happened.
I still want to see that, bro.
We saw the one time we saw was that preseason game right against Liverpool. I think 10.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Game.
I hear the
on them.
To Rance's point, I agree with the Rashford, Sancho, Xerxes. Because obviously Xerxes he's really a 10. Like he drops deep.
Yeah, he's not a 9.
Right? He's not a 9. He kind of, and I do hear that. My thing is like, the Rashford project, bro. Like how long are we gonna do this? Like I was having a debate. Like
we're having for me.
The last stream we're talking about. My boy was like, "Oh, bet me that Rashford won't score 15 goals." I'll never make that bet. Rashford can score 15 goals in the league. Like I would never make that bet. But it's like you never know what you're gonna get. What if Xerxes doesn't hit the ground running? You feel me? Yeah. What if Xerxes? It takes him 4. I think he's gonna be good for us, but he's not an elite goal scorer.
Still got that adjust time period.
Yeah. What if he has to adjust, bro? Rashford's not intelligent enough to accommodate for someone who's figuring shit out. You feel me? Like, so I'd rather have a player who's technically gifted enough. They're popping the ball off. Mainoo runs, makes those midfield runs. You feel me? Different things, different combinations. I'd take that, and then we bring on a Rashford if shit's going left, or we need to change the pace of this game, bro. I want to see us go back to playing like we dominate the ball, 60% possession. You feel me?
Because you know what, as well, it's like you can't just get desperate and be like, right, I'll throw on Garnacho with Rashford and Xerxes. You're gonna ruin the balance altogether. You can't do that, man. Do you know what I mean? You can't at all. Like for me, it's about paying them intelligent ballers. I know for a fact that if Mainoo's near Sancho, Ahmad, Xerxes, just that side, forget Rashford, these men they're going to play a different game altogether, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're intelligent, and it's time for us to get comfy in front of the opposition's box, man. because we're just doing too many running up and down laps and that, man. I'm sick of it.
I'm tired of it. It's so direct sometimes that we miss what we have.
Just like that, Saeed. Boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
That's the problem with playing this kind of football, man. Is that we don't appreciate the ballers that we have and the technical ability, the technical security Ahmad and these ballers have, man. Like we don't think of that because we're playing to who? Bruno and Rashford. This is what I say. Once these two leave the football club, I tell you right now, it's going to be near enough impossible for us to not play that football. We have to play that football. We have to play that's kind of almost possession football. We have to keep it tidy. We have to. It'll only be natural because we've got the players there. But now, because them two get the most GA, we have to cater to them. And unfortunately, if we don't do that, we're not going to probably win the game.
Where does Bruno fit in with this team? Like, what do you
do? Bruno fits in if Rashford starts, because if we're not playing an outlet player, then Bruno's obsolete. Bro. I'll be honest, like he's useless. Apart from playing them little spam Travellas over the top and hoping for the best, he doesn't offer anything in it. So
whole bench, bro. Where does Bruno fit in? Bruno fits in on the bench, bro. That's where
I would sell him, bro. Like
I would
sell him because he's an asset. The most amount of money that we're gonna get for him. He's 29. He's 30 this year. He had a shit Euros. No one's talking about it. By the way,
bro. You know what? You know what's?
He didn't have one good game. You know,
awful,
bro. I've been trying. Listen, Saeed invited me a couple times to the show. I haven't talked about Bruno in a while, bro. I haven't talked about Bruno in a minute. You know what's? And that's the point, right? It's like people don't talk about when Bruno doesn't like. When he puts up stinkers or when he's quiet, crickets, bro. Crickets.
You know, honestly, it was when he was scoring against fucking Finland and Latvia.
Yeah, bro. They said, he's Portugal's best player. You're fucking crazy, bro.
The problem is Vitinho was the best player this tournament.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't rate Xavi Simons yet, but bro, if we were gonna get him on loan, bro, and Bruno left,
he's better than bro. Give me Xavi Simons.
Yeah. I'll take him. I'll take him on loan.
No, I'll take him, bro.
Do you think there's a chance that the manager goes because he tried that Scott and Bruno thing up front? Do you think he goes like, play him next to the striker or something like that?
It's never happened, mate. No, bro.
He's not gonna, bro. Bruno.
I don't want to see him at all.
Listen, he's gonna play. He's gonna play.
Yeah, I think he's going to play. I think he's going to play him, quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. He's a captain, bro.
Yeah, he's there. He has to play. But the point is, like, we know his agent was shopping him around. And he's going to be 30 this year. He doesn't get any better. And he'll never replicate his first season at the club ever again.
You know what's funny about that, bro? You know what's funny about that first season? Go back. I want everyone on this panel to go back and watch. Like, just search, like, Bruno goals. Like all the goals on YouTube, bro. So, bro, the penalties that this man was, bro. I watched it like 2 weeks ago. But I'm like, bro, he's taking a penalty every other action, bro. Every other goal contribution is a penalty, bro.
Yeah, half of them were. Yeah, he's a joke,
bro. It's crazy. Yes, I named my dog Bruno, bro.
Yo, get him in,
he's great. He's a legend. And my dog's name is Bruno. I can't lie. But hey. It is what it is.
You got a chance to change that. You know what
I mean? Nah. It fits, bro. It fits. He looks like a Bruno. He looks like a Bruno.
You know what it is, though? I think for me, it's the fan base is also obsessed with GA, man. And when we shift that mentality, that as a whole, like this is what Arteta's done, though. He said, you know what? It's a team game. We're playing as a team. And he's actually convinced these guys that Havertz is key to the system. You know what I mean, bro? Like,
because he is key to the system, bro. He is key.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
But the issue with United,
they won't have it.
The issue with United fans is
this Joshua Zirkzee will be a very, very much like a litmus test for a United fan. Because a Bologna fan said to me, he said to me, "Yo, you might have to be patient." He said, "Yo, you have to be patient because once it clicks, it will click." But I just know this fan base. He hasn't scored. Bro, you just know, man. You just know.
I can't lie. He's gonna get as hella assists with Rashford and Garnacho just running off him.
Double.
Bro, them head down fucking running dead dogs, mate. They're gonna score loads of goals playing off him. I'm telling you.
Bro.
They will.
That's why I think with like Xerxes, like I've always said with Xerxes, United fans, most United fans will judge him by his goals and stuff like that because they see him as striker and that's like their thinking. But his impact will be quantified by the people around him. Because like we talk about Rashford. With Xerxes now, Rashford's expected to get time to talk about 15 goals. Minimum 15.
Minimum,
At least we expect. You should realistically be getting as close to the 20 mark as you can.
Yeah.
Garnacho should be getting a little bit more goals. I think it was like at 5-6 last year. Let's get to 10.
Bruv, he needs to get at least 10 goals in the Premier League. If you don't get
Come
10
on.
goals, yeah, he
We
needs
all know
to,
how much can probably put up 10.
he needs to be put in a bin, bruv. I'm telling you, if you don't get 10 Premier
Who's that?
League.
Who's that?
Garnacho.
Bro, I've been.
If you don't get 10 Premier League, bro, this
Garnacho,
brother had
bro.
over 30 Premier League appearances. You know?
Nah, I think he
Bro, he's
will.
played 40
You know
games,
what it
man.
is,
He's played
If
40
he's
odd games,
not-
man.
If he's
Oh my
impact,
word.
for me, that's so good for us, man. If he's an impact player, I'm telling you
That's
now,
what he
it
should be
will,
next year.
it will suit him.
That should
to
be his
the-
role. That should be his role.
That should be his role
I've
next year.
said that. Give him that role, and I think he'll shine better. Right now, he's not complete. He didn't play. No, Argentina. I was like, yo, is Garnacho coming on, bro? Man, like, what's his name from Fiorentina? Who's Nico Gonzalez?
Gonzalez.
Nico Gonzalez is better than him though. So it's like
No, but
Gonzalez is better than him.
Gonzalez
He's
is
better
great.
than him.
the thing with Garnacho.
No, he's
is
better
I
than
watched
him.
I watched the third game back because I didn't watch it live. Garnacho was not on the wavelength of those guys. It was a higher level of football that he's.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't
like
playing.
them-
Bro, Nico Gonzalez has been playing. Nico Gonzalez has been playing big boy football
But
for
them man
like.
know he's dead anyway. They know he's dead food, bro.
Bro, nah. He's not dead food, bro. He's not dead food.
dead.
bro.
Listen,
already.
I
Not dead
already
food,
said,
bro.
Jeff, we get
Bro,
20,
what
30 million
Premier
pound
League
offer, yeah?
team is he
He's gone.
starting for, bro? Let's be
He's
real.
awful.
Like,
Nah, he'll start. Is Luton still in the league, bro? I think
Who's he starting for? He's not starting for Luton.
Chill, bro. Chill.
He
chill.
might
Nah,
start
he'll
over
start
to
for
Heath
Luton,
Chung,
bro.
bro.
Chill,
Luton,
chill,
why
chill.
are you thinking
He
of
got
Nah,
this?
Rants,
You
Rants,
know
he
why?
might start
The
over
men's
to Heath
game,
Chung,
they
but that
play
says it
different.
all, man. Come on, man. That's awful.
Come on,
That's
bro.
shocking behavior.
Luton
You know what it is,
pulling
though?
out. He doesn't start for Forest. He don't start for these teams,
He
bro.
don't
Like,
start for Forest.
Man, have
No,
to
he
be
doesn't.
real. Like he doesn't. Only
He
Sheffield
starts
United.
for a
the
team
only
that
he
plays in
starts for.
transition, maybe.
Sheffield United.
Go
the
on
only
then,
team
say
he probably
name one.
starts for.
Now he might start for Everton though. He might start for Everton.
No.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
Everton's
a lot
winger?
about Everton, though.
I mean, McNeil plays on the right.
Transition team.
McNeil
You know what
plays
you
on
know
the
he
right.
do? He start for Tottenham. He start for Tottenham.
No,
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 he
he
Nah.
doesn't.
No, he wouldn't
Nah.
say.
Nah.
No, no. Hell no. What?
What?
Over, what's his name? No.
Fuck no,
Who's in
Saeed.
the left wing over Werner?
No.
He's not better than
He had
Timo
no
Werner.
position.
Stop doing this.
He
I'm
can't
saying
run as
he
much
was
as Werner.
Werner.
Just
He
because
was
Werner
Werner.
can't finish, don't mean
You
he's not
might rate
technically
Werner.
foul, does it?
You might rate Werner.
Oh my
I
god.
mean,
Fair.
I
He
think
doesn't run as much as
Garnacho
Werner.
does,
That
like,
man rate Werner.
nah,
The
they
thing
would
with Rashford is like his ceiling in the Prem will always be like a
Yeah,
something.
he's
impact player.
Impact
Impact player. No, that's what.
Bro,
That's the
he's-
thing is like. I think he's an
exactly.
impact player, bro. I don't think he's washed. I just don't think he's not a starter, bro. He's not a starter.
Who they
You know
got on
what
the
I'm
He's
right?
not a
Who's
starter for
on the right?
any team, yeah,
Nah.
in the top 18, bruv.
Griggs, who's on the right for
He's
Tottenham?
so
Who's on the right
bad.
for Tottenham?
How bad is he?
Who was
Stuff is
asking
awful.
Brennan Johnson?
He's so bad.
Brennan Johnson. Is Garnacho better than Brennan Johnson?
Nah, I
He's
don't
not
think he
better
is.
than
Man.
Brennan.
He's not
No,
better than
no.
Brennan Johnson.
Aye,
He's
Wait, Saeed, you think he's better than Brennan Johnson?
He's not better.
you know, Brennan Johnson's shit, bro, man.
Well, there you
Sounds
go.
like
Well, there you go,
Bro,
Saeed. There
this
you
is
go.
mad. Bro, come on, man. You might have rated Brennan
He's
Johnson.
not better than Brennan Johnson.
Aye,
He's not better than Hudson.
I think he's of the
He's
same
not better
level.
than
I think he has a
John
higher.
James.
That's
I've already
better
told
than
man this.
He has a higher
He's not
ceiling
better
than
than
Brennan
Hudson,
Johnson.
Odoi. He's
He has
not
a higher
better than
ceiling.
Alanga, bro. I'll be
Yeah, he's
real.
not
Like,
better than Lango.
Nah,
No,
nah,
I
I'm
rated
telling you,
I
bro.
rated Alenga though. I rated Alenga more than most though.
If I knew
Right.
we were gonna play transition last season, I would have never said sell Alenga. I
Yeah,
Bro,
swear.
if I
I
knew
would've
we
never-
were gonna play Garnacho, I would have said keep Alanga, bro.
Facts.
Like,
That's
look, I'll be
Nah,
real.
that's
I would have
crazy.
said keep Alanga, bro, because like it makes more sense.
Nah, he's not bad, but he's
man.
not a people
That's
be like,
why
oh, he might go to Madrid. Like,
Omar's upset, you know, because he's got the Garnacho shirt, innit?
Bro,
Omar
listen,
is
I'm gonna tell you
upset
something.
right now.
Only thing
Omar,
Omar worries
jump on, man.
about
Omar, jump
is
on.
that frame
Omar,
bird
get the link, bro.
That's all it is.
No.
Is that how?
You should have
Hey,
sold that.
anyone
that
that's
voice.
bought a Garnacho shirt,
He's got it. I cooked him on
he
the
didn't
stream.
buy it,
Remember,
he got
Staffy, remember when he had the shirt behind him? I said, and he had it when he was talking.
Nah,
about
I see the potential though, bro. I see the potential, Garnacho. I just don't think
Nah,
it's
man.
he hasn't put it together, bro. He's still 19. He's still 19, bro.
No,
He's
no,
still
no,
young,
no,
but he's
no,
still
no.
young.
You
He's
only have to watch.
bro, and he's rubbish, bro.
He's
Like,
so bad, you know.
I'm not.
Nah, chill.
Tell
Chill.
me.
He's just
I want to shout out the chat.
nah.
though,
He's just
guys.
not a Man United player, bro. Like he's
Wait,
just
guys,
not
I
a
wanna
Man
shout
United
out the
There
player.
you
chat.
go, and we're talking about Man United. So
No, I hear it. No, I hear it. I think he's an impact. I think he can be an impact. Like he's not a Man United starter. I think he can be an impact
All
player
this
for us.
man is
Bro.
a last 15 off the bench thing, yeah, until we sell him.
Facts,
That's
bro.
what he is.
Nah,
Facts.
bro.
I swear,
You'll
bro.
never be
Yo,
good enough
Chill,
to
chill,
start.
chill.
Wait, I want to shout out the shot, guys. By the way, we just hit 800 subs on Griggs'
Yo,
channel.
come
Hey,
on.
let's go. Come on, man.
1,000, man. I just
Shout
put
out
on my
to the
community.
chat.
Let's get him to a G, bro. Let's get Griggs to a G, bro.
Shout out to
Come on,
everyone
man.
here.
Oh, back to the Garnacho thing, yeah. He don't start for Almeria, man. He's terrible, bro. He's so
chill.
bad, bro. He's so bad.
Jill, he starts for Almeria, bro. He
Who's
starts for Almeria.
Who's Almeria
That
players?
Spanish team, man, he's dead.
He starts for Almeria, bro. He starts for
You
Almeria.
don't start for Zaragoza. You don't start for Mallorca.
Yes, he
He's
does,
awful,
bro. Yes, he
So
does.
bad,
Yes, he
bro.
does. He starts with
Bro,
Zaragoza.
what do you mean allow this? I don't allow this, bro. Oski, I don't allow this. Listen, you know what it is with me? The reason why I back Garnacho is that I think the qualities that he has, yeah, there are good qualities.
Name them. Let's do this.
Bro, hey,
We do this every time.
No. Wait. Listen. I
Let me
can.
just say, Tammy.
Let me try and help Saeed.
Tammy, the ones I've heard before us, he sits people down. No, he doesn't.
No.
He's a good dribbler.
I wouldn't say that.
He's a good
I
finisher.
wouldn't say
No,
that.
he's not that good.
I would say, for me, I think he has the potential to become like a Premier League level player. Let's go there. I don't think he's a starter.
Now, you either have it or you don't.
Wait, no, listen. I think he has that. People don't like this, and I don't like this normally, but he has that it factor, bro. Like he can
man.
pop up. Listen, he does though. He
You're
scored,
more
bro.
guessing than me now.
Bro,
You're
no,
guessing more than me.
No, I'm just saying, like, listen, I think that there's a lot of things he needs to improve, but he does have that, bro. He scored big goals, bro. He scored big goals.
People have scored big goals, man.
No, listen, I'm judging him. I'm being kind. I think I don't think he's trash. I think the point I'm trying to make is he's not trash, bro. Like, I think
You know what it is? You know what his best attribute is that he's direct. Let's be honest. That his best attribute
Is that an
he's
attribute?
direct.
Yeah, but I guess that's Rashford's best attribute as well. Then.
That's
Yeah,
more of
but
a
obviously, we're just giving
mentality.
attributes.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
more of a
direct
mindset.
mindset. Yeah.
that's a mindset.
He makes it behind
Is that he's
are a threat as well.
He's got irrational
I don't
confidence.
think he's a liability on the ball, bro. I think people talk about
He is a liability on the ball.
No, I don't think he's a liability on the ball. Bro. I
Brother,
don't think.
See him and Bruno, yeah. If they done a Man United compilation on their turnovers that led to us
mate.
conceding shots or goals, yeah, brother, it'll be 30 minutes long.
Nah, I hear the Bruno one. I hear the Bruno one big time. I hear the Bruno one. I think Garnacho, where he loses the ball in, like, oh, I'm isolated with my
Doesn't matter
player.
where he loses the ball. He's a walking turnover, bro.
No, I think it matters, bro.
No, it doesn't, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we defend so badly, we lose the ball on the edge of their box, and then we're under the cosh.
Now, okay, I hear that. I hear that. I think the point I'm trying to make is, like, the positions in which Bruno will give away the ball are much more dangerous than where Garnacho. Garnacho might, like, give the ball away at the edge of the box or whatever.
And kills our attacks, bro. Like,
You know what's mad,
this
man?
player don't get assists, bro. I don't know why, man, are going on.
He doesn't
You
actually
got
get
5
assists,
assists last
Brother,
season.
This is a brother. This is a brother that doesn't
You
score.
got 10 goals, 5 assists last season.
Bro, this is a guy
you
that
got?
don't score and don't get assists, but everyone's gassing him. He gets nothing.
You got a little cheeky little 15G.
Brother,
You know, my
all
thing
this
is,
guy does,
Yes, seven
is
and- 7 and 4.
run,
Hey?
and lose the ball, bro.
Get 7
I've
and
never
4.
seen.
in the league.
Bro,
not bad.
The thing that
how
we've
am
got
I
to be,
guessing, man? 15
yeah, the thing that we've
like
got to be,
50 games.
yeah,
Fuck
we
out.
can't do. Do you know what it is?
Let me ask you a
GA
question. Let me ask you a question, yeah.
No, one side, GA is disgusting though, because you know what it is. You can go 15 or whatever, 11 GA, what you said, 7 and 4, yeah. But this guy's played 40 games and a lot of them for 90 minutes, and his impact is just shot. Like the amount of defenders that don't have pace on the right hand side that know what he's going to do, try and drag it down the byline, and just stand there and be like, "Cool, give me the ball." And they just take it off.
You know
and
what's
walk
mad
on.
though?
It's mad.
You know what's mad for me? The worry for me is that I don't think he's humble, you know. I think
No,
he's
is he
Of
humble?
course he's
Oh,
not
he's not
humble.
humble.
That's what I said. He's got a
He's not
rational
humble, bro. He's not humble. Bro, if you were 20 years old and you were getting Argentina call-ups, bro, come on, bro. You would be arrogant. You know what I'm saying?
It depends
Like,
on the guy, Tell me though, because we've seen young
Right.
ballers. Like, look at Yamal, man, and look at
Yeah, I know,
bro.
man.
you think Yamal is humble?
Yeah,
Bro,
but I don't
Yamal
think-
is
I don't think he's got
confident.
that
Yamal
arrogance.
Yamal almost did an interview with the Ninja
Bro.
Turtle shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got
Bro,
that
he's
arrogance.
graceful.
Bro,
He's graceful.
I love that guy, man.
respectfully, when you're that good, you are arrogant.
No.
That's
You know what it is?
that's the
You know
only
what
way
it
you can be that good. That's the
No,
only way
you
you
know
can
what
be
it
that
is?
good, bro.
You
You have to have a
I hear
confidence
it.
level. You have to have a confidence level that is delusional, bro, to
I
be
hear
that
it.
good.
But Garnacho is like that
You're
without the
misconstruing
ability.
what I'm saying. I'm saying on
No,
the
I hear-
pitch.
I hear it.
No, what is he? Lamine Yamal on the pitch here. He's graceful with it. He wants to pass. He wants to. He's not like saying, "Yo, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna win the game for Barcelona or Spain."
Yeah, he's a better player. He's a way better player. That's not the.
Sorry.
He's a way better player. I'm not. I would never.
No, but
compare
I'm saying
Garnacho
that's
to-
why for me the worry is with Garnacho is that he thinks he's it right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my thing is right now in this team, United, he thinks he's starting next season, guys.
That's the club's fault.
Yeah, but
I
bro,
know, and this is
I
the
know what you're
problem.
saying,
Ten
Sam.
Hag. Hey.
Yamal knows he's him, yeah, and Garnacho thinks he's him, bro. Garnacho is Brandon Williams level, bro. That's his level.
Nah.
No,
Brandon Williams,
Bro, Brandon Williams.
Serious to defend
Hello,
his boy.
Brandon Williams.
Tell him
yeah.
these guys,
I'm
man.
not
Brandon
liking this
Williams
slander.
is a try-hard, bro, and that's exactly what Garnacho is, bro. Remember,
I'm here for
Brandon
the-
Williams benched Luke Shaw because he ran. That's how he benched Luke Shaw, because he ran and he tried hard, bro.
Bro.
Garnacho slander is crazy though. Garnacho
So,
slander
Omar,
is
tell him, man.
crazy.
He's
Omar.
rubbish, bro.
Omar, what level do you rate Garnacho? What's his ceiling? Come talk to us.
Bro, you see the framed jersey at the crib. That's the level we at. The jersey
Oh,
framed
bro,
and
get the fuck
signed.
out of here,
What are
man.
you talking about? The jersey framed and signed. Overhead kick, thank you.
Oh my days, the
We
overhead
talking
kicks
about
done it.
Anthony
That's it.
Alanga. Wow.
No, Elanga's better than Elanga. I think Elanga's better than Garnacho, though. I really
What
do.
was his GA? What
I
was
really
his
do.
GA?
Omar.
We want to talk
It's
about
not.
running
Listen, I don't
circles?
think it's a. Listen, I hear. Listen, real talk. I hear what Rance is saying. I don't think. If I'm a betting man, I don't think Garnacho will be a Man United level player. Like I don't think he'll be in this squad. I
Stop it,
agree with
bro.
that.
Stop it,
I think
bro.
my
You
issue is
saying
I
Bruno
don't.
not good. Stop.
I don't think Bruno is good. I think he's mid
Bro,
as
that
fuck.
man is class.
He's not class.
He was good on that team
Bro, the
last
way
season.
INEOS is moving, if Garnacho's here in 2 years, yeah, we failed as a club.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
Brent,
will
stop
sell
it.
it.
See,
They will
he's
sell it.
dragging it. Yeah,
They
this
will
is
sell
called
it.
reaching. This is
That's
what you call
actually
reaching.
facts.
This is what you call reaching, bro.
Let
Nah,
me
we
ask you
He's a
something.
direct player.
We failed as a club if he's here in 2 years, bro.
Oski.
We're talking
Oski.
about signing Zuma
Talk to
Mendes
me,
and
Omar.
Ugarte
Omar,
and
back
all
me up.
these
What's
guys.
what's his qualities? Omar, back me up. What's his qualities, Garnacho? Let the
Bro,
man
direct,
Let me sit
direct
forward for this. Let
winger,
me sit forward for this.
direct winger,
That doesn't
good
score or
finisher.
assist. I hear it. Good
good
finisher.
finisher.
Oh, wow.
Definitely a
Oh,
good
wow.
finisher. Great
Oh,
on the. He good on the ball too. Little
No,
couple step overs here and
Omar,
I
there.
agree, man. Yeah.
Come on, son. That
Might
boy
be
is
watching
nice.
games with blindfolds on. That's why he.
Bro, it
passes.
looks like he's gonna
This
fall
man had
over.
over 100 shots last season and got 15
Bro, he got the
GA.
dog in him. He got the dog in him. You gotta look at that. You gotta look at that.
Oh my word.
No, but you know what? You know what? He's not a good ball striker. I can't lie.
He's
But
not
you
a
know
good
what? In
finisher.
terms
And
of
he's not even.
Listen,
directness to Omar, he's
He-
direct to Omar,
He's
isn't
better
he?
than
I'm not gonna-
Alanga though. He's
No,
better than
I'm-
Alanga.
No,
He's not better than
Technically-
Alanga.
Technically, he's not got anything on Alanga. Technically, Alanga's
He's not better than Elenga, but I
What did
think he has
Alanga do that
potential.
technically was good?
What?
Wait.
Elenga was bro.
Listen.
I
Go
think
ahead.
Elanga was a speed
What was I
merchant.
gonna say?
Wait, Said, you think Elenga's better than Garnacho?
Yeah, Alanga's better.
I don't know. I don't
Listen,
think there's a big difference.
Garnacho looks like he's going to fall over every time he
Elanga, you can
dribbles.
use him more. though,
Alanga
in the
can
system.
dribble.
You can use him more.
If you're gonna play transition, you'd
it's
be lying
Elanga.
to yourself. You said you'll take Garnacho over.
Yeah, Elenga's
At
way
least
better. than
Elanga
transition.
is an athlete. You need athletes if you're gonna run quick and you're gonna run in behind.
So Garnacho's
There's
not
no
an athlete, he don't run
coincidence that
fast?
Elanga
Garnacho don't
balled
run
out for
fast.
fours
Not that
this season.
quick and he's weak
It's not
as
just
well,
about
bro.
running fast.
Bro, but he's not
Because that boy was running all season.
he's
You
not
see him
that
lift his
quick,
shorts
bro.
up? You
And
see
he's
him
Wait,
lift his
Omar,
shorts
who's
up?
quicker, Elanga or him? Who's more of an
Elanga's
athlete,
way
Elanga
quicker,
or Garnacho?
Bro, we got the, you know what I'm saying?
It's
We
not
got the,
close,
bro, I'm
bro.
not even entertaining that Alanga talk right now, but we sold that boy for
Bro.
20 million. I'm not talking about
Pace
that, bro.
and strength. Alanga's got both.
Bro,
Garnacho
we about to sell
got
McTominay more than we sold
broken leg,
Alanga. We
bro.
talk about Alanga's better than Garnacho.
Omar, my
What we
best
doing?
advice to you is,
Yeah, that's
when
old regime,
when
bro.
Garnacho
This-
goes, in a year
Wait,
or
wait,
two,
that's
sell
old
the
regime.
jersey while it's at its peak, man. You always sell shares at the top, man. Sell it at the top.
Nah,
Listen,
that jersey
I think similarly. So listen, I'm not gonna down this Garnacho. I think Elenga's better than them. So that in itself probably says enough. I'm
Yeah,
playing
but
devil's.
you don't think Bruno
I'm-
good. So what that
I
saying?
don't think
Don't say
Bruno's
nothing.
good. I don't think Bruno's good. I'm playing devil's advocate here a bit to keep the conversation going. The point I'm trying to make is I think that he has the potential to be a good Premier League level player with development. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a Man United player. I don't, but I don't think he's trash. I think that's a little bit of a reach. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Viva Garnacho. I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro. Y'all have a good one.
Hey,
I'm
love
gonna clock in.
love
I'm
Oski.
gonna clock in. I'm gonna
Yo,
clock
man,
in
next
with my
time,
framed
next time.
jerseys in the back.
You already know, bro.
We're gonna
Hey.
have a nice, beautiful talk with that. And it's
Oski,
gonna
we'll
hurt
get
a
up.
lot of people.
When
That's all I'm
Said
saying.
is in New York, we're recording in that studio. How about that?
Yeah. When I
Oh,
come in New York.
please do so. Please, y'all all more than
September,
welcome.
we're
Y'all
recording
more
in
than
that.
welcome.
And I want to
Me
see
Casa,
Said in
you
front of that
Casa.
Garnacho jersey.
Man
Leon
said
the
me
only one
Casa
who's gonna
I
have
don't
to
ref him like that, but yeah, go on.
pay. Leon the only one who's gonna have to pay a fee. Everybody else is on me. Don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
It's-
That's
it's
crazy.
what it's at. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna holler.
Hey, love, bro. Love, Omar.
Love. What you need?
But now, listen, I think you know what it is, man. Just get a better wingers in it, man. Like Joe, just
No,
we need to get-
100%, bro.
We don't need any more wingers.
Here we go. Yeah, that's
Griggs, are we talking Rashi?
No, I was going to say this season we can competition with the ones we got in it.
I mean, we
What
can
happened to
kind of
this
tie
one?
into it.
We need that assist bombs, man. Where's he at, man?
He did me back. He's out with family, so he's not gonna be here.
Oh, he said,
Convenient.
Yeah,
He said I was being disingenuous, bro. It's crazy.
To be fair, honestly, the funny thing is, I was probably leaning more towards Temmie's side than Zispon side.
You want. Why is he lying for now? Temmie completely disregarded your team, yeah, saying that they're not going to get goals.
No, I said the team wasn't good. But
my team was cold. My team was
cold.
But the team that you had up with
that team was cold,
Sancho and Xerxes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that team balls, man.
Bro.
My issue with that is I don't like the front three in terms of like I think it's a little
fine.
bit. It's I don't think they'll score enough goals. It's the type of team that when they click,
the
it's
team
amazing to watch.
They score goals, bro. They score goals.
Bro.
There's games where we'll have like 70% possession and we have like 3 shots and we lose.
And why is that,
bro?
And why is that?
Why? I don't think there's teams that are gonna play a low block, and sometimes you'll need that one guy that will be able to. Let's say Xerxes finds space.
Yeah,
right?
but pace doesn't work here against a low block. So those are your best players for a low block.
You need that one guy. No, but when you have a low block, someone will open up the space. Let's say Xerxes occupies the space, right? He opens up the space for like the left winger to tuck in, attack the space that like a Xerxes creates. Sometimes Sancho won't do that. Sometimes he'll want the ball to feet. It's that kind of stuff. Like with the that's why I said with the Rashford will always attack that space that Xerxes creates for him. He'll always attack it no matter what. Even if he's not on the ball.
I think all of them can read and know where to be in space, and I think they're all intelligent
Thank you.
to drag whoever all the time. It's not about just having somebody that just occupies. Because it's a nightmare if you put Højlund instead of Xerxes in that team. It's a nightmare. No. Do you know
when you look at Sancho and you look at Ahmad, they're always looking for give and go.
Yes, and they can take the ball in tight spaces. Sorry, Rance, go on.
Yeah, they're always looking for that give and go. And if Xerxes is going to drop into the space, one of them will go beyond him, bro. If not both of them, they absolutely will, bro. Like they link very well. Like so, against low blocks, you need that. The problem we had was when teams sat back, Rashford and Garnacho just run into fucking parked cars, bro. That's what they do.
Facts.
That's what we do. They don't know how to move the ball. Like, and then you see Garnacho arguing with Højlund because he's not passing him the ball and that. Like, it's a mess. It's a mess, bro.
Facts. And that's I think
if he plays Xerxes with Garnacho, bro, that is
that's nasty, bro. I think the challenge is most of our fans are so obsessed with like players who have the quote unquote numbers. You feel me? Like, Bruno won player of the season this season. He was crap.
Oh my God. He turned up in the last 5 games or something like that.
Yeah, bro. He had a good I'm not gonna lie, he had a good 4 weeks. He had like a good solid 4 weeks of football, bro. That last month
was the end of the season.
Yeah, end of the season. But the first 80% of the season, he was garbage, bro. He was garbage, and people forget about it. Like, I want us to get to a point where we're not worried about who's scoring the goal, is how we're scoring the goals, bro. We're scoring the goals because we have players who are technically gifted, intelligent, moving the ball. Like, people say, Bruno's a chance creating demon, bro. We don't score goals. What does it matter if you're creating chances? We're not scoring any goals. What do those chances matter, bro?
Even that stat that's a fraudulent.
It's fugazi. It's fugazi, bro.
Last year was probably his worst in terms of chance creation. If I take a look at
bro, even in the good season, bro, I think Bruno's best season, he probably created the least chances. I'm not trying to be.
Actually, no. It was funnily enough, it was his most. It was the first season under Ten Hag. It was his most. But
yeah, bro, Ten Hag's first season. That was Bruno's best season.
Bruno needs a striker like Xerxes. That's the strikers that Bruno wants to play with. That's why he loved Martial, because Martial would
run behind.
Yeah, he wants to run back. Listen,
start padded towards the end of the season. Let's be honest,
yeah, bro.
His performances did rise a little bit.
Like, I know towards the end though.
His
performances got better, but let's be real, bro. He's not a good player. Like, he's not. He's not a top 6 level player. He's not a top if you want to compete for a title. He's not that. Bruno is gonna ruin your team, bro. He's gonna ruin your team. It's just a fact. Like,
he's the enemy of build up, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm Nigerian, bro. Hey, in Nigeria we have a phrase, bro. Enemies of progress, bro. That's Bruno. When it comes to like a team that's trying to be functional, bro, and trying to keep the ball, bro. I want to watch a team that's trying to keep the ball, bro. You look at Bruno with Portugal, bro. He can't play the same. He's useless in a team like Portugal because it's like, they don't want him spamming those nasty balls over the top that go nowhere, bro. He's useless. So if he's making those short passes or whatever the case may be, no one cares, bro. He's silent.
To be fair, for Portugal, I think the big reason why he struggled was more of Ronaldo being in as a striker than someone else, in my opinion. Because I think if he had more of, like, let's say a Xerxes type profile striker at Liverpool, Portugal, I think he would have played a lot better at the Euros.
Bro, we
I
played
don't know, man.
bro,
Most
we,
teams
bro,
play
we
a deep
no.
block, man, and
We play-
Bruno's useless against them.
Bro, we played with Weghorst. We've played with he's played with Cavani. He's played with Martial, bro. I've seen him in every iteration, different types of strikers. Not good enough. Not good enough, bro.
The thing with Bruno for me is like, it's his lack of self-awareness is the biggest thing for me. Because the thing is, you could be Bruno's profile, maybe not like people say like he runs a lot and gets tackles and stuff. I don't know. I don't see that stuff. But like the fact that he wants to play his own game when the other 10 guys are trying to play for each other is the biggest killer in this team right now. Like at the end of the day,
100%.
And like even when he leaves, like people will cook Casemiro to death. Stuffy, listen, please. People cook Casemiro to death. They hate Casemiro.
I'm ready for this debate.
People cook Casemiro to death, and all that, and whoever plays in the lone six, forget Casemiro does that thing, But Bruno has a part to play with that because he leaves people a lot of the time. Do you know what I mean? When you lose the ball high up and then you're not even getting back, or you're just, do you know what I'm saying? You kill us off.
You're gonna do to me that's gonna convince me that Casemiro is good, bro. So
no, I'm
about Bruno.
I was joking,
but I'm not biting, bro.
No, I was joking. I meant the example of like that midfield is such a key place in the pitch, and the fact that he's like lack of self-awareness, undisciplined, playing for himself. It's just horrible, man.
You know, Leon, you know what's crazy about it is like we've talked about a bunch of midfield options. Ten Hag's an idiot, bro. He's gonna play Bruno and he's gonna lose his job, and then the next manager is not gonna play Bruno and keep their job. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Ten Hag's gonna play. I guarantee you, we're gonna play a Bruno, Casemiro, Mainoo midfield to start this season, bro. I would not be shocked. Or we get rid of Casemiro and we play like a Ugarte. But even then, with Bruno in that midfield, it's gonna hamper us.
You gotta remember, he doesn't allow. He doesn't like. I don't remember a signing where they've just got into his team straight away. Like he
doesn't.
Waiting for a while.
Licha was the only one.
Too?
Yeah, bro. Licha was the only one.
They started. Right
away. I don't think you'll have the freedom to do that shit though, bro. I think Xerxes goes straight in. I think he goes straight in.
He rates Xerxes over Højlund anyway. That's it. Yeah. Xerxes more his time of striker.
Yeah, because he's Dutch, you know what I mean, as well.
Not even that. He wants
the profile.
He wants the tall argument strikers that Lane played.
If you think about Xerxes as well, he signed Højlund for a lot of money. It takes pressure off him to play Xerxes now because he's like going to try and get the confidence up from Højlund. So I think he will start Xerxes because it covers up his bad error from the season before.
So, facts.
He has to, man.
Facts, bro. Now, listen. At the end of the day, it's like we know this manager has a time limit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's gonna last, especially knowing him. He's gonna pick the wrong team. He'll probably pick the wrong team for the first.
Downfall,
that's gonna be his downfall. He's gonna pick the wrong team for the first 4 or 5 months. INEOS is gonna see what's up. We're gonna be hovering around 5th, 6th in December. That's my guess. All right, we're gonna be hovering around 5th, 6th. He's gonna get the sack. You know what I'm saying? And then
what's his biggest kind of problem for me? It's been balance. He's not been able to find the right balance at Man United. So for me, it's not going to change when you bring in more better players. Yeah, it might improve the quality a little bit and whatnot, but trust me, he won't get the balance right. And also, this Europa League, by the way, I'm telling you now, he's just going to play a strong team there. Where he's
he's going to forgot about that.
He has to rotate though, bro. I don't think this new regime is going to let him get away with playing the same 12 players for 8 months.
Yeah, but you know what he might do? Instead of using a 20-man squad, he might use like 16 instead of 14 or something.
Bro, he's always done that, bro. He's always played with 13, 14 guys, bro. The first season we listen, I think we were all gassed, bro. That first season we finished 3rd, won a trophy. Yeah. Bro, he played like 13 guys. He played 13 or 14 men, like literally all season. He played 14. He played like 14 players.
His squad is going to be stronger now.
No, his squad, and that's the thing. His squad's going so. I think that's where we have to hold some reservation. Like, okay, he might
hasn't been shit though.
No, but in terms of like the downfall from like the starter to the bench player, like you going from Licha to like you have to go from Licha to Maguire. Now you're gonna go from Licha to like a Branthwaite.
Yeah,
the difference is not that much. Yeah. Striker, it used to be like it was Martial and Weghorst, so it was just one striker, not forgettable. We usually didn't have a backup. Now you have Rasmus or Xerxes to rotate between.
Or
on the wing, you have Rashford and Sancho on one side. You have Ahmad, Anthony, Nacho on the other side. Bruno, you have Mount. Maybe hopefully another midfielder as well. You can even have Ahmad or Sancho play as the 10s as well. So you have it's more versatility within the squad now than maybe a couple years ago.
No, I hear you. I feel like Ten Hag, the biggest thing he needs to do is establish the system and get the players confident in his system. That's going to be the downfall for him, for me, because you can see lesser players play well in the system. Do you know what I'm saying? Or even if it's just knowing what to do, understanding the philosophy of what the manager's trying to give you on the pitch, knowing what your position requires and stuff. And I just feel like I don't know, man. It's just been a bit of a mess. Like, there's nothing. Well, along with what Saeed's saying about the balance, that there's no players complementing other players in the systems that we play, and it just
he's an idiot because he could really make this very simple, bro. Like, just don't play Bruno, right? Don't play Bruno. Play with a flat 3.
Flat 3, yeah.
You know, play with the flat 3 and make this like. He accidentally stumbled upon the formula the last 2 weeks of the season, bro. He stumbled upon it. Don't play Bruno in midfield, bro. We'll play him as a false 9, and we'll go win a cup. He's gonna go. What he's gonna do is gonna go back to playing Bruno as a 10. He'll probably play Mainoo, and he'll probably play, Casemiro, and he'll go back to our mid. It'll be a basketball game, bro. We're just gonna be like this for the first 3 months of the season, and people are gonna be like, wait, we just signed 6 players and sold 5, and we're the same team. And then INEOS is going to be like, you know what?
To be fair, what I think he'll do is like, obviously, you know how Bruno was like Bruno false 9, McTominay 10, right? McTominay was like the box crasher. What I think he's going to do is like Xerxes will be like the false 9 Bruno thing where he'll drop deep, kind of get involved in the play, dictate everything. And then Bruno will play the McTominay role, just crash.
I knew you were going to say that. I was about to say that, yeah.
Xerxes
is going to have to cover up for Bruno's deficiencies, which is not good.
Yeah, which is not ideal, bro.
It's not optimal, but for right now, that's what we have to do because we don't have it. Like we don't have the best midfield options to play that. Obviously, I've always said this for Bruno. I think we've hit the ceiling now. Anyway, it's time to move on,
bro.
Let's get
that's a nasty ceiling, bro. Think about the ceiling, bro. The ceiling is nasty.
It's horrible.
The ceiling is shit.
It's horrible,
bro. As our talisman, bro. We've got 2 cups, and the cup last season, bro. It wasn't on him, bro. It was on Casemiro, and it was on Varane, it was on Rashford, and like I'm talking about the first Carabao Cup. The first Carabao Cup. This season, I'll give it to him. He played good in the final. He played good in the final. I'll give it to him. But everything, bro, he as a captain, he has been one of our worst. Let's be real.
Easily. And do you know what, Temi? And just what you said earlier about like people rate him on GA, they judge him on GA, yeah. The GA, the penalties when you leave. You know, you actually look back at his career.
Bro, I promise you, go back and watch all the goals, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? This motherfucker's been scoring penalty. It'll be goal, penalty, goal, penalty, goal, penalty, goal. Like he was literally just scoring so many penalties, bro. Like it's like, bro, it was ridiculous. Bro, he's actually not let me not size it. Like he's a good goal scorer for his position, but everything else about his game is below par, bro. Is below par.
I just hope we keep the same energy because him and Rashford get 20 chances each and they don't get shouted at, and then Xerxes goes like 2, and then let's keep the same energy.
Yeah, bro.
Let's hope.
I'm excited for Xerxes in terms of like, he's not known for his goal scoring, but now you're gonna have one of the best finishers of all time.
Just notice on mute. Xerxes is gonna get the Marcel treatment, bro. He's not.
Big time.
He's gonna get the Marcel treatment.
They're gonna like his body language. They're gonna call him lazy. They're gonna do the exact same thing Marcel was getting. He's one of these players that's more intelligent than he just is like physical and just running around. And you know, Said, to go to the games. We're gonna be like, oh, why is he not running? Why is he not pressing? Oh, look, this guy's running behind the ball. And I'm telling you, they're gonna call it out, bro. They're gonna get the exact treatment that Marcel got. And when he doesn't get 20 goals a season, it's not gonna sit well with them.
If we're winning, no one's gonna care though. At the end of the day, like winning just shuts down everything.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because
no one talked shit about Martial as much in 2019 when we were finishing third and he was back up.
We were winning and they gave Berbatov that treatment. Saeed and Renzi are old enough to remember these things, and Leon obviously.
You know what? Though,
old enough to remember that.
It's mad.
He used to get hella slender because he doesn't run enough on the pitch, and we were winning leagues with him, cups and shit.
It's mad because like Martial, when you look back at his career, the disrespect's crazy, man. How many man get the shirt ripped off them?
Where's he going back? Is he
going to go Como with Thingy, or is he not going?
I wish he goes Como, you know. That would be cold, you know.
Saska's the coach.
Brother, I Googled the stadium the other day, right on the lake as well. Mad thing, it looks proper.
Bro,
Sas don't go anywhere where it's not beautiful to be at. The guy's only played at nice destinations, bro. He never left a nice destination. But yeah, it'd be interesting. But I don't know, I was about to say something about Xerxes, though. I forgot.
No, you know what it is for me? Like I said, he's a good facilitator. I think, like I said, because I think for me, Bruno might have a good season next year because, again, he loves to kind of do the overlapping runs, etc., etc. So he might actually save himself. But the problem is, United just not to get gassed and give him a new contract, relax.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then to kind of phase him out that year, and then he'll probably go. Because then he'll be what? How many years left has he got in contract, Bruno Fernandes?
He's got 2+1 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Damn,
go.
G-Stars 2+1.
I don't think
Bro,
United are
sell
gonna give
him,
a
sell him
contract.
right now, bro.
They're
Sell
not
him
gonna
right
want to
now.
give him a contract extension because he's gonna want over 300K wages. INEOS won't
Yeah,
want to
he ain't
break
getting
that
that.
threshold. And
20,
also with
26.
Bruno, I've always
Hey.
said this: once Bruno gets that first initial injury on the lower part of the body, it's cooked.
Done.
Because it's the
No facts, bro.
injury he ever gets, and it's gonna impact him.
Bro, he's been catching life with injuries, bro. I've never seen a more durable player in my life. Bro,
crazy, innit?
and watching football, I've never seen a player not get hurt like him. Never. But
Sad
hey,
for
real
him.
talk though. People talk about like, like for the people that say Bruno's a top player, like let's ask yourself the question: what is a top club willing to pay for him? Like, what is an actual what's an actual top
right now? It's only Saudi.
bro? Real Madrid would never pay money for Bruno, bro. Man City would never. Man City would never pay real money for Bruno. They would never like. I'm gonna take.
It's about the system. United right now at the minute are catering towards Rashford and Bruno. No one's gonna cater towards him because they just don't believe he's that sort of player. Like, you know what I mean? That's the reason why United hold on to him, because the goals and whatever he gives you, because he's at the tip of the team and at the heart of the team. That's why we're keeping him.
A player is
you either play like this or you don't. You're not here.
Yeah. A player is only worth what you're willing to pay, bro. That is the facts. Like, you might overpay, like for instance, like Harry Maguire, like overpay, but like somebody was actually willing to pay that. An idiot, but somebody was willing to pay it. No one will pay 80 million for Bruno, bro. I promise you, Bruno will never sell for 80 million pounds.
No.
Never. He'll never sell for 80 million euros or a Kane. Bro, Kane had 1 year left on his deal. He went for 100 mil. You think Bruno would ever garner that type of?
No, never. For me, I'm kind of calm going into this season because I do believe that if we keep signing players at the rate we have, so if we get another 3 or 4, which I think we can easily do, and it's all over the pitch, I feel like the guys who are bozos are just going to get exposed throughout the season anyway. Because if you've got more ballers on the pitch, I really feel like when Maguire comes on, you're going to see a big difference. When Bruno's on, you're going to see a difference. So I just feel like they're going to phase themselves. Yeah, they're going to phase themselves.
It's going to be a lot of mid mixed with like young talent. That's what's going to happen. Like a lot of our older players are mid. Let's be real. Like the Maguires, the Brunos.
Yeah.
Temmie,
it's funny you say that, Temmie, because the younger ballers are going to look at that as well. Imagine them on in training going to be like,
yeah, bro. They don't really have a lot to look up to, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like we don't really have a lot of senior. I mean, Casemiro, if he's in the team, obviously that's somebody you can look up to and like that. He's been there, done that. But we don't really have a lot of senior players who have won things of note. Like Johnny don't.
Yeah, Johnny
Evans. We have Johnny. We got. Hey, listen. I'll play Johnny Evans before Harry Maguire any day of the week. You know that, bro. I'll play Johnny over Harry Maguire.
Bruno looks at his best when he is surrounded by the ballers. Though. That's when he looks at somehow at his best because he looks a little bit out of place. But when like
I saw him around Vitinha, Bernardo Silva. He looked mid as fuck.
Oh, but you could even say with United though, once Ahmad came into the team and Bruno went false nine, he looked.
I hear it. So listen, when you take away responsibility from Bruno, he looks better. But what does that say? What does that say about a top player, bro? Literally, when if somebody looks, bro. When if you're taking away responsibility from a top player and he looks better now that the pressure's not on him.
Crazy.
He has better. That's crazy to me personally. Like you want a player who, no matter who's playing with him, bro, he looks like Adam Morton, bro. He's playing in a pretty mid Crystal Palace team. He has Eze around him. He had Elise, but other than that, he's scrapping, bro. But he still looked good. Why? Because
I think
he's a good player.
More that, like, obviously United made him out to be like the Batman, but he's just a Robin. That's what it is. And when we talk about the responsibilities, when he played with like,
but he's not a very good Robin, Griggs.
He's not even a Robin, man. He might be, bro.
He looks more. He's much more impactful when he is the Robin and someone else is the Batman, and you can limit him in terms of that. It's just United fans, even though he was the Robin to Pogba's Batman, right? But United fans kept persisting that he was the Batman, even on the pitch. It was obviously a different story. But hopefully with United this year, like you have Xerxes who can be his Batman. And I think even with Xerxes, my point finally came back to me. In the box, obviously that's probably his weakness. But when I look at his like shots and stuff like that, it wasn't more like the ball striking that was the issue. It was just the volume of shots.
It's the volume.
Now, you're gonna have a Ruud Van Nistelrooy, who's arguably one of the best poachers of all time, as your coach. Hopefully he drills that instinct into him. It's not the easiest to learn, but Xerxes an intelligent guy, so he can develop that instinct.
I don't think he touched that.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think he touched that. You need to let him play his game,
right.
and his game is pass first, innit? And that's gonna help players like Rashford and Garnacho and all the other guys.
About, let's say Rashford's off of it, right? Like for example, he's like in a bad goal scoring form. You might want Xerxes to tap a little bit into it just to like kind of help.
He'll score goals anyway because we'll create a higher volume of chances than what he's used to. So he'll score goals anyway. Like he came from a very, very patient build-up team. Man United are not that. So he's gonna get a lot more chances than he's used to because we're gonna be a bit more direct. So I don't think his goal scoring is actually a problem. I don't think it's a problem.
I don't think it's a problem, but I don't think he's gonna score a lot. I don't think he's gonna score a ton of goals this first season, which is not a problem for me. I think he's gonna contribute to the team in other ways. He's gonna impact the team in other ways.
This is the thing. Højlund got 10 Premier League goals, but he doesn't make the players around him better.
Yeah, the impact is fugazi.
10 Premier League goals, but he facilitates and everyone else scores an extra 10 goals.
Yep. No, listen, we're on the same wavelength. I think the fan base though is what like you're gonna see a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's mid," like and.
Yeah, of course you get the Højlund fanboys that are saying that, but we seen him stink the place out one too many times, innit? So
Højlund's mid. Højlund is what I like to call hot garbage. You feel me, bro? He's mid as fuck, bro. Bro, he is garbage. No, he is, bro. He is mid as fuck, but it's okay. Like garbage.
You know what? But we could play the 2 as well. You never know, man.
No, that's legendary. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, if we're playing a 2, then it's got to be Rashford.
It's got to be Rashford, bro. Rashford's better than Højlund, bro.
I said 4-4-2, man. I said there is a way that United can play 4-4-2 in this team. We just got to find the right profiles.
You know what? For me, Xerxes is either gonna take players out of the game and create space, or draw players towards him and make it for other players.
And his feet are so good.
Yeah,
bro.
when he gets the ball in space.
Seconds to play against England, I think he met someone within like 5 seconds.
No, I've seen it when he got it through. When he has space and time, the guy you could be running onto him, trying to get the ball off him. He already knows where he's going to stick that ball. He's chilling, man. Do you know what I mean?
You know
he
what's
knows how to use his body as well to protect the ball, man. He's built.
Fair calm, man.
You know his comp. I've been watching like a lot of his clips and like I watched a couple full games. Like, bro, he reminds me of like a baby Zlatan. Like,
that's
like a baby Zlatan. Like without the goals, because I think Zlatan was much more prolific younger. But the bare bones of the technical ability, the way Zlatan used to feint with the ball. I mean, Xerxes like 6'2", right? What is he? 6'2",
bro?
6'4". Yeah, bro. So like he has the same build as Zlatan, and he has the same technical gifts with his feet. There's nothing.
He's 6'4".
There's nothing better than a footballer who's like 6'4", 6'5", who has tech, bro. That's
he can rip like Zlatan did though, bro.
Yeah, if he can rip like Zlatan, it's over.
Zlatan was a shoot first. He's a pass first player. Do you know what I mean? But
once in a generation. If we can get that level of the Zlatan playmaking with the goal, like I think the goals. What's funny is like I think the goal scoring can improve. Like I think he can become like a. Like a Martial, when Martial scored 20 plus goals at that 1920 season. Like, I think he can get to that level of I can score 20 goals and I can give you the distribution at the same time. We just
naturally improve because
Martial's a better finisher, though. That's the thing.
No, Martial's a way better finisher. Way better. I just think that he can. What's weird is Xerxes like 23. Like he's not like young.
He's experienced, man. I like that.
He's been around. What's weird is like he's been around the block though. Like he had a lot of injuries. He's had a lot of injuries in his career. Like Bayern. He moved to Bayern. Moved to Bologna. He moved to I think another club. He's been to Anderlecht. Yeah. So he hasn't had a like last season with Malta. Like that was his first like I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like and in the first Bayern season, like he broke through. He scored a goal for like he scored in
his debut with his first.
Yeah, he scored on his debut with his. Yeah, so he's been around the block. We just have to. I think Man United is the perfect club for him, bro, because we're not competing for a title, but he's of the level where he makes us better. You feel me?
Yeah. You know what it is, Tammy? You know what it is for me? I was so gutted when Martial obviously broke down and stuff like that, but I think you said it on a stream before, Rans, to hit the nail on the head. To go out and find the profile that's even similar or a little traits of Martial is so hard in world football right now.
So hard, bro.
So to have somebody with what he does, and obviously most of the fan base that drink beer and do all the other stuff that they do in the stadium and that, that man ain't going to rate ballers like that because they're just going to want pace, running, blah, blah, blah. We all know in here how important the facilitator of the team is. We've seen Liverpool cook with Firmino, and obviously you say, oh, Mane and Salah are better, but you need facilitators in your team, man. It's so important, man.
Yep.
100. Nah, he's
No,
a baller.
100%,
I'm
bro.
looking forward to seeing him play.
Nah, I'm gassed for the season, man.
And now bring in Tony, bro. Bring in Tony that completes it, bro. Bring in Ivan
I'm the
Tony.
manager, but I'm gassed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gassed.
Nah, yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
bar the manager is unfortunately is the biggest thing. You know, that's the cook.
bro,
We got all these nice ingredients, but the cook.
This is a rebuild, bro. This season
Rudy's a manager. Rudy's a manager.
This season is low
The
key.
same way that was shouting while Carlo was on the sidelines. You saw final La Decima is gonna be.
You know what? That's true. You know,
It's gonna be shouting.
This season is low key. We kind of already know what we're getting from this season, bro. I don't think we should expect like from a good season. From a Premier League season, bro. I don't think we're gonna be finishing top 4. Like I think we'll be fifth.
I think we will.
I think we'll be challenging. I think we'll be like 4th, 5th. I think that's right where we'll be.
I think we can comfortably finish in because I feel like right now all the pieces of the INEOS jigsaw right now mean that if you don't pull your weight, players, managers, staff,
there's a pressure.
There's going to be a spotlight on you, and I don't think with the money that they're investing in the team that they're building and people with the football knowledge who are upstairs are going to accept the mediocrity for too long with Ten Hag.
Oh, I agree.
They can just go rude.
No,
they have to spend money.
I 1000% agree with what you're saying. I don't think they're going to accept the mediocrity, but the reality is, this man is starting the season, and he's probably the chances is he's probably going to be here till December at minimum.
The first 6 months might ruin.
So I think I think that period right there, we're going to struggle, bro. I think we're going to be.
I think we got to get a squad.
We're going to drop, bro. I think we're going to. More often than not, we have better players, and it's the manager. Bro.
I mean, like for example, I think like just Licha and Euro alone solidifies his like top 6. That's
bro. Top 6.
Euro's not better than Varane, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, about to say Euro's not better than Varane. That's the thing, bro.
Varane didn't play as much last season. He didn't play as much last 2-3 months of the season. For example.
I hear that, Griggs. But it's like Euro's 19, bro. I don't think a 19-year-old. We should expect a 19-year-old to play 38 games and. At the highest level,
Branthwaite's gonna be there too, though. So you might even
well, I mean, maybe that's a maybe. That's a maybe. My opinion is that
I think we get him for sure.
Oh, okay. So let's assume we get Branthwaite's still young, by the way. He hasn't played at the top level.
How old's
he's 22. He's 22.
How old's the list? 25.
The late's 24.
25. Branthwaite's 22, 23. Yeah, like he's not like he hasn't played at the top level. So even if we get a Branthwaite, like he has to adjust to the pressure of being a Man United player, bro.
Bro, like that's not gonna think about this though. From this, United played like 2 months with Casemiro at center back. It's like those are the kind of levels that we had to deal with at center back last year. John Evans felt like for over a month and a half and stuff like that. And we finished 8th and stuff like that. But we were in top 6 for a large part of the season, and we were that ass. I don't think United can be worse than last season. I think it's very hard because automatically you have Xerxes up top, who's an automatic upgrade over Højlund. Yeah. That's gonna add at least 10 to 15 goals in the first 6 months of the season, let alone the whole season. Rashford can't be worse than he was last year. It's pretty much impossible as well, especially with the Xerxes next to him. Hopefully, we have Ahmad starting from the beginning of the season, or a Sancho, then an Anthony. In the midfield, Mainoo's going to be here from the beginning, not December when he first joined. It's stuff. That's what I'm talking about in terms of that. United started the season so poor because if you look at our table from like let's say January when everyone was kind of more fit, in terms of we ended up racking up a lot of points. It was the first 6 months.
We didn't play well though. We were catching life, bro.
We didn't play well, but. We're the kings of shithouse. We will shithouse wins no matter what.
I think so Griggs, I do agree with a lot of what you just said, but I think the challenge is like, so you mentioned January, bro. We didn't play well. The only time we played well is when we played with 4 midfielders on the pitch, bro. We played with 4 midfielders. I don't think he's gonna play with 4 midfielders to start the season, bro. He's gonna play with Bruno and 2 other midfielders, and we're gonna have Rashford who doesn't defend. Ahmad is decent.
Xerxes is like a midfielder sometimes in himself.
He does. I hear that, but it's still not enough. I don't think that squad and the manager specifically, because at the end of the day, I'm talking about the manager. Like, I don't think he's that. The first preseason game, right? We played the exact The first preseason game was evident that he wants to play the same way he played the first 80% of the season. Yeah. He wants to play like this.
It's the quality will outshine how bad his tactics are.
Yeah, bro. I don't agree with that.
Hopefully, it doesn't keep him his job. That would be. But like for example, Luke Shaw is going to be a left back instead of Wan-Bissaka. Boy, As much as maybe
I mean, that's a
we don't
huge
rate
upgrade,
Ugarte
yes.
like that, but that is a humongous upgrade because
Hey, bro, and that's a huge fucking if, bro. Don't be relying on Luke Shaw, bro. Like,
no, we talk about like, let's say Branthwaite will then play left back. Branthwaite is an upgrade on Wan-Bissaka. Anyone's an upgrade on Wan-Bissaka left back. So it's like this, the players that we'll have, it's gonna be like kind of Ole. The players will carry the manager until INEOS eventually get him gone. Because hopefully they view the tactics, how bad they are, and just say, we have the squad, we just got to get a better manager into.
Hey, Griggs, you just reminded me.
Duffy, let me ask you a question. You know, you said you weren't confident about the season, yeah? Do you not feel like with Liverpool and Chelsea, I don't really think they're going to I think they're going to struggle this season.
Don't sleep on Liverpool, bro. Don't sleep on Liverpool.
I don't know.
Still have.
Don't sleep on Liverpool. I think if you sleep on Liverpool, you're going to be shocked. That manager,
I hear you.
He's a good manager.
Like I feel like we can come together and I think we can do better.
But the thing is, Leon, they're so far ahead of us. Like I think we forget. Like I think they're not going to come. Like City's going to win the league again. Like let's just they're going to win the league again. Okay, our goal should be closing the gap between Liverpool and Arsenal, which I think we'll do.
That's what we need to do.
But they're still. I think Liverpool will finish above us. I think Arsenal will finish above us, and now we're going to be competing for that fourth spot with. If Newcastle, they're going to get Tonali back. They're going to be healthier. Villa as well. So we're going to be competing. It's going to be us, Villa, and Newcastle competing for fourth, fifth.
Well, I don't think Newcastle are going to do anything. I think they're going to drop.
Nah, they will. They're not going to be. They're not going to be as hurt this year, bro.
Let me ask Stuffy. You said you think it's going to be a bit of a up and down season. Do you not think we can make top four?
No,
you don't think it really?
Yeah, bro. No.
Fellas, again, there's too much chopping and changing this season for me to think we're gonna put a good enough run to reach top four. Last season could have been that season because you lost Varane. Let's be honest, our team has gotten weaker by Varane leaving. Yes, we added potential. This is why I'm happy, but we are weaker.
Mm-hmm.
So you lost Varane. Your goalkeeper's the same. The rest of your back line is the same. You're adding Xerxes, who will take time to develop as well. The midfield, let's just be honest, it will not change to the point where I just think we're going to control games better and do so much. There's going to be. Are we taking a step forward? Yes. But are you going to see it in the now? I don't think so. I think for our back line to get better, we're probably going to have to wait a whole season. Like this back line will probably gel better, but you got to give it a whole season. The midfield, even if you add Ugarte, and let's say we get a Rabiot or someone else, do I see improvements? Probably because we had a lot of injuries last season, but not enough for us to put enough of a form and get top four. This is not enough changing for me to look at this and be like, you know what? We were this close. Now that we added 1, 2, 3, I know we can get top four. We're too far.
See, my thing is, you lose a bit more of the quality in the squad, but you gain better profiles that complement each other. So really and truly, what I'm basically saying, I'm saying here is it's down to the manager to pick the right profiles and play the right.
Yeah, and that's what I think that's where me and Staff. That's where me and Staff are like.
And obviously, we all know that we don't know.
We know the man. Like we have to. I'm viewing it as yes. The players, the profiles of players that we're buying are tremendous. We're not buying these players for Eric Ten Hag. We're buying these players for the club. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's the reality of it. But the challenge is we have this manager in place. Yeah. And listen, I think that INEOS knows. Like, listen, he's gonna self-sabotage. It was like they're playing chess. They're playing chess. They're playing checkers. They said, "Listen, let's just keep this man. We know the season's a wash. They know. In reality, they know from a Premier League perspective, this season's a wash. We're not winning shit. Like, let's get good enough players to compete for top four, right? Let's see what this manager does from December. We'll reassess him at December. If we're in 6th or 7th by December, bro, you can pack your bags. You can dip. You feel me? Then we'll bring in."
We're probably going to win Europa. We're the favorites for the Europa League. We should be the favorites.
We need to be winning that.
Are we the favorites? Are we the favorites? Who else is in that tournament?
Favorites.
We have to be favorites. Spurs or something.
We're not the favorites.
There's no Champions League dropping, so we have to be the favorites.
Bro, there's no Champions League droppings, bro.
Word. Who's in it now? Who's in it now?
Spurs, bro. They're the best team in there, bro.
Oh, is Spurs the only team? Okay.
I think the only team I fear is Bilbao because they're Spanish, and we.
I was about to say, there's some Spanish teams that will work us, bro. I think we're talking tough.
We just got to be. We got to respect teams, but at the same time know who we are.
That individual brilliance alone. If we get the players we're supposed to get, we ain't supposed to.
Bruno, man, we know Bruno.
Man. We've seen the Sevillas and Villarreal.
If Nico Williams
us in Europa League, bro.
If Nico Williams leaves to Barcelona, then we shouldn't feel Bilbao.
He's staying at Bilbao, bro. He's staying at Bilbao. To be fair,
Barcelona got
They're trying to take out a loan to get him, so you don't know.
Yeah, they
bro.
said that Barca are taking out a loan. Like, that
Bro,
loan.
they're gonna, bro. By the time, by the time
Yeah,
Barca's done, they're not gonna have a football club, bro. They've sold all the
Whoever's
royalties.
paying off the loans in 2100 is gonna be crazy, but nah.
Hey,
Let's
yo,
wrap up.
Someone just put in the chat ammonia and mold, man. Oh my days, some of these teams that we played, man.
Hey, they're gonna start calling Barcelona Spotify FC, bro. Like there's not gonna be nothing left of that club, bro.
Yeah, that's why we won't do that. I think INEOS won't do that though. I don't think they'll do that.
We'll see though. But yeah, I'm wrapping up now. I appreciate obviously there's still 300 of you in here. This is obviously the biggest stream on this channel. Safi, how many subs did we go to? 850, I think it was.
We're almost on 850. We started.
Bro,
this
let's get
stream
to
on
900, bro.
Something.
Come on,
I appreciate obviously we had a couple of legends here in Saeed and Rance. Obviously Temmie the boy, Leon, Staffy's obviously not a rate, but we all know Staffy. So I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be back probably tomorrow. There's gonna be more news for United. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV if you haven't already. You should. The guy's almost at 100K. Rance, I think you're almost close to 100K as well. So make sure you subscribe. Temmie, Wavy Temmie. I know Temmie's bigger on TikTok. So Temmie, you're like at what, 13K over there? So make sure.
I'm at like 13K. Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe. Follow him on TikTok and obviously on YouTube when he comes back on the platform. And
Follow Leon on Uber. He's always driving somewhere. So
me, yeah, I'm in Birmingham tomorrow morning. I got to be up at 6, man. I'm in Birmingham tomorrow, man. But yeah, listen,
fair play.
I just clocked that you said a couple of legends with Rance and Saeed. So Staffy's not a legend now. He's got 5K. Is that how you doing?
You know what? He got his best back on me. So good, bro.
He called me on the telling, so I got to throw the jab back on him.
Nah, you gotta throw the jab back. You gotta throw the jab back, bro. You gotta throw the jab back.
It's okay, bro. I'm a legend in the making.
Stuff is changing, Stuff is changing, you know, Saeed. Keep your eye on
5K now, my different feeling now.
5K, a man's going mad, isn't it? It's crazy.
Come on.
Appreciate it,
different feeling.
Catch y'all guys later. Appreciate it. Peace.